Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you're feeling inside. Just gonna take you out of my mind. And I gotta wake up without myself tomorrow. Try to confront every wall that you said. Even after you left, all this gap turned out to become sorrow. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you feel inside. Just gonna take you out of my mind. You gotta sit in your eyes. Try to confront the skies. Can you feel my outside? All my thoughts went to sleep. It gets harder to breathe. And I got marked by your eyes now and forever. Your decision, your lies, dancing with a disguise. When my hatred will rise, we'll realize that we're never meant to be together. Tell me what you want. Inside. Just gonna take you out of my mind. Gotta sit in your eyes. Try to confront the skies. Can you feel my outside?
This bitch will never be able to compete with me, okay? She is absolutely the Jill Biden of this community. Even if you kill for the love of your life, Jill Biden, no one likes you. You can have all the power, all the money in the world, Karen. No one likes you. So, our special guest today is Karen's mother. I've been listening, conversating with her on this Spirit Box app on my phone, and she's not very happy with Karen's behavior. So, uh, she'll be listening with me today. And if she decides to pass on a message, I will indeed let you all know. This woman is fat shaming my mother, who is very much alive. I could actually drop her a link if she wasn't taking a nap because she doesn't give a fuck about this, Karen. It's not hurting her feelings any, but I can assure you today I'm going to hurt your little pathetic feelings. In the words of AC, if you can take a dick, you should be able to take a joke, bitch. But clearly, once again, she is trying to get me to misgender her. Won't do it. She paid a lot of money to be a woman, and I respect that. Even if she didn't, I'd still call her a woman because that's who I am. I don't like Karen because she is a piece of What's that? Karen's mom says she's very disappointed, and she's the reason that Karen has having technical difficulties right now. She's actually trying to tell her that she shouldn't be fucking with me. She's trying to warn her. She's really trying to warn her. Yes. I've never heard a spirit box so clear, to be honest. I've never heard a spirit box so clear.
Now, you all, I've been trying to get this shit ready, and I got to be honest, it's been.
To be fair, Karen, you'll never be me. The most views she got on her channel was because she was misrepresenting something that Anissa went through in her young career, which most nurses go through in their young career. She wouldn't know anything about that. Now, she did indeed have the login capability to log into whatever, the military login to access credentials, but she had a banner over it. And to be fair, I question everything. So now that you went to that length but aren't as upfront as Angelo, I will continue to question you. I didn't question you before, but now I absolutely question you. There's something not right with your behavior, Karen. I think you might have been discharged for being a crazy bitch. Just saying.
And real hard. I've been having all kinds of technical difficulties.
What's up, everybody in the chat?
But I think I might be ready. I've been slaving away.
Your mom is
telling
you, don't fuck with me, bitch.
Got my creative juices flowing.
She's over here with me.
And
Karen,
I just got to say, Mama T, you have inspired me.
Karen, why is your mom over here with me and not with you? All right, Grace and Mercy. What's up, everybody? Why is your mom over here with me and not with you? That's what I want to know. Karen, you should ask yourself that. Maybe because you called her a drug addict. She's not very happy about that, Karen. She battled hard and she lost her life, and you should be proud of her. She birthed you, unfortunately. And she's very sorry that she birthed you, by the way, after watching your video right now.
You have inspired me.
Your mom actually said your channel sucks, bitch. Listen, I'm sorry. I have to tell the truth, okay? She's interrupting me just to tell you your channel sucks.
So this goes out to you.
Let's roar and soar. Here we go.
Hold on, I'm gonna skip. Gay, 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 gay. Oh, here she is. See, she makes, okay, everybody's giving Pink Bo a hard time for the, which I think the little, what's up, Burnt Burger? What's up, everybody? Our special guest today is in my ear right now. Karen's mom is coming from the spirit world to be here with us fine people. She is very disappointed in Karen's behavior. She did not, she wants everyone to know she did not raise Karen to fat shame older women. So she's extending her apologies to anyone Karen may have offended. And what's up, everybody? She says, I did not raise my daughter to fat shame older women. Yep. So she's in my ear right now. I'm spirit boxing Karen's mom. She's got a lot to say, and she's just sorry. She's very sorry, and that's why she's over here with us. But everybody gives Pink Bo a hard time for Pink Bo's choice of, but this is what this bitch chooses, okay? Let's be real. You know, kind of not very feminine, is it? I think Pink Bo's little character is cute, and I'm sorry that somebody made it perverted. That's really sucks, but not everything in this world is meant to be perverted, and it's unfortunate that there's perverts like Karen.
Everyone who's coming in, hello and welcome. Thank you so much for being part of the stream. Iridium Kush working in the background. Those of you who haven't said hello to, Chasing Justice, hello.
No talent whatsoever.
Let's see.
Pretty
Truth
fucking
Hurts, Curious Idea, hello. Pink Warrior.
Blah,
How are
blah,
you
blah.
doing?
Blah, blah, blah.
Just a reminder, if someone comes in the chat and they're not a moderator, you know, if it's someone from another community, as long as they're being, you know, respectful, don't ban them. Just because you don't like them, don't time them out or ban them.
Oh my God. Let's get to the point. Okay, so her channel rules is no encouraging unaliving, but isn't that the buzzword that they do? What's up, everybody? Isn't this, she is trying to be Mama T. This we are watching is Jill Biden, the Jill Biden of YouTube. Nobody likes her, and she's taking it out on my family. Just 2 weeks ago, she went after her, and then now she's going after my mom. You know why? Because unless she puts me in the live, she can't get no views. Yesterday, she privated her live because it only had 300 fucking views. Sorry, you suck, bitch. It's you at some home. Her mom is saying, Karen, it's you, bitch.
And it was actually on AC's panel of all places. And I agreed with her that
Again, her channel rules. I want to show you a clip of Karen. If you don't know who X Factor is, let me just show you. Trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning. Hold on.
Not transphobic, and that's what you're getting twisted.
Yeah,
right?
where's
Like,
this
again,
transphobic coming from?
I support what you've chosen to do. Like,
No,
and
you
I'm
don't.
serious. I
No, you don't.
absolutely
You're a
no,
fucktard.
no,
You're
no,
a fucktard,
100%.
and I hope you get hit by a bus whenever
this-
you leave.
What are you
Then
talking
why
about?
don't you go slower? Fucking shotgun.
Listen, what
Yeah.
I'm telling you is that
I know you would
biologically,
like that.
you will
Look, we
always
can
be a
all
man.
would
do
like
that,
that.
Kevin.
Hey,
Kevin,
Andrew,
we
why
can
don't
all
you
do that.
Andrew, go take some sleeping pills and don't wake up. How's that?
Yo, Karen.
Yeah, that's fine.
Karen,
I mean,
Drew,
supply them and I'll do
please.
so. Look, we
Please.
can all do that. Who cares?
Here's a bottom line fact. You are a man
Here's the-
biologically.
wait, here's
You're
the
going to
bottom line
remain a man
fact.
biologically,
None of
but
you
you have been
pussies would
altered.
approach me in real life and say what you're saying on the internet.
Bet I
You know
wouldn't.
why?
Bet I wouldn't. I
You
live in
don't have
Tulsa,
the fucking
Oklahoma.
balls.
I live in Tulsa,
don't have the
Oklahoma. Come
Hey,
to Tulsa,
put your
and I
fucking
will say it
address.
to your face, Kevin.
Hey, put your fucking address.
What are
in
you
the
gonna
private
do?
chat.
Whip out your dildo and hit me with it?
Motherfucker.
I
Go ahead
mean,
and put your
come
address.
on,
Yo, he's
stop
gonna
it.
get mad and hit you.
Big
He
tough
wants to
girl
fight
here.
now.
God,
That's
You're
the
whatever.
man
talking to an
coming out.
army. No,
That's
you're
the
talking
man
to an
coming
army
out right
veteran.
there.
You're
You know what I
talking
mean?
to an army veteran. Put your address in the
Yo,
fucking chat, Andrew.
Yo, Karen, do you see what that's the
1701
man
South
in you?
Memorial Drive. 1701 South Memorial Drive, Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Okay. In the meantime, Karen, can you understand that that's the man of you coming out right now? That aggressive rage type shit.
No,
Like, man, that's
it's
something
not
you'll
the
never
man.
change.
It's the former
is.
army veteran. and I
No,
don't take
no,
shit
no,
from
no,
you,
no,
sir.
no. That's the man. Now, understand that, dude. Like that's always going to be a part of you, bro. Now, understand this though. We
Don't
understand.
call me a bro.
You are
You
a
should
bro.
kill yourself. Go
You are
fucking kill
absolutely.
yourself.
Yeah,
Wow,
you're
Go
look
altered.
at you
fucking
bring
kill
it to your
yourself,
ass.
you stupid
Whoa,
idiot.
Hold him up.
Commit
Hold him up.
suicide.
Hold him
Oh,
up.
no,
Hold him up. Hold him
Kill
up.
yourself.
Swallow it.
Why are we talking
Altered
about?
carbon.
I want you
No,
to kill yourself.
Wait,
He's
hey,
trying to
whoa.
set you up for the strike,
I
dummy.
want you to kill
I-
yourself.
Wow.
Go commit
AC,
suicide.
dump
Saying he's a
her.
porn
Dump
bomb.
him.
That's what she's doing. Yeah, that's what they're doing.
He's trying to set you up for the strike.
So, weird. Your channel rules are no encouraging unaliving. Now, I already prepared your mom with that little tidbit of your behavior, Karen. She did not raise you like that, and she's very ashamed of you. Weird. Hypocrite.
I was going to
What's up, everybody?
1 second. Okay. I agreed with her that it's not in the best interest of creators, at least as far as I'm concerned, to discuss minors. So I told her I was going to add that, and I finally got around to doing it.
Who cares?
I'm off work today, and also
Yeah, don't discuss minors, but instead of coming for me, Karen, go to my girlfriend, go to my mom. Just like all of your weak cunts that you fuck with, okay? You don't catch me on the internet telling people to off themselves, even though you tried to smear me and your girl tried to smear me. No, bitch, that ain't me. I ain't like you.
today is my no workout day, so I'm not in the gym. So today is just like my super lazy
up,
day, but
everybody?
I'm not being lazy, I'm being creative. So I've, redid my channel rules. I've created a few more,
creative?
you know, pictures. I painted some things, and you know, this is a creative day for me. And we have new channel rules. So the new channel rules are no threats,
How about
no
don't
encouraging
text my
unaliving, no
mom, dude?
doxing. So those are the things that have been.
Karen's mom just wants everybody to know she did not raise her like this. And it's a lie what Karen says about how her mom died. Her mom was battling an illness, and Karen just wouldn't provide for her and be a good daughter. So, you know, here we are, unfortunately. Again, Karen's mom is over here with me, joining all of you live. She is in my ear right now through a Spirit Box app. She's pretty pissed. I keep having to pause it because she keeps in my ear. It just creates such a bad feedback with my speaker. I was testing it earlier. It just sounds too bad. But yeah, it's pretty fucked. I wish this one, I wish this Spirit Box app lit the words up. I could show you guys. This shit is crazy. Karen's mom said she did not raise her like this. She is ashamed. Yes, Karen's mom has got it going on, and she's chosen to be over here with us fine people. She said, I did not raise this. I don't know what kind of monster she's become, but she is ashamed. And you know what? And again, my mom's in there taking a fucking nap because she don't give a fuck about this weirdo bitch. That's how loved I am as an individual. Her mama is over here with us. My mama's resting peacefully because I take good care of my mama. And you are over there with that. Sucks to really be you. Mind you, Karen gets upset over all these people coming at her. No one lets her on panels. It's you, Karen. It's you. You know what? I'm going to name, if you did not, she did not, hold on. Let me take her out of my ear real quick. She is like, blah, 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 blah. Holy shit. I've seen spirit boxes. I didn't know they talk so much. I'm going to go deaf. Hold up. I know. I'll tell them. Okay, hold on. I need a break. I've never heard a spirit box be so fucking crazy wild. I can kind of still hear it going out of my ear right here. Holy shit. I know. I told them. Oh. Yeah. Okay. So let me name something. I'm going to name what Karen tried to do yesterday, the pink bow effect. Okay, it worked. What's up, everybody coming in? I appreciate y'all. Yes, Peach. Peach, your mom just, she broke in. She says she loves you and she misses you, but she watches you and she loves your kids and your husband. That's what she just said. So, I'm going to name it the pink bow effect, as we all seen. Yes. Oh, I think her mom can read my comments. So, didn't Karen said herself, her family suck ass and she joined the army. So her mom has had a lengthy conversation with me before I went live. When I woke up today, I seen Karen's thumbnail, fat shaming my mother. And I decided to get on my Spirit Box app and contact her. So, yeah, her mom is telling me that that is all a lie. She did the best she could. All right, she worked very hard to provide for Karen. Karen uses it online for sympathy. She died from an illness, not a drug overdose. And I'm sorry, I believe her mother because I've got Karen in so many lies. And you see it yourself. What's up, Katie? As you can see, I'm sitting here with Karen's mom, and Karen's mom ain't even over there with her. In fact, the technical difficulties, Her mom did that because her mom loves me. Okay, we've spent one day together, and she says, "I love you. I can tell you love your family more than anything in this world, and I'm gonna sit over here with y'all fine people." So, I mean, that should tell you right there you suck at life, Karen. But she tried to monopolize off the pink bow effect. If you've ever had pink bow on your channel, she raises your views. Now, I stay consistent. Blame Katie stays consistent on views. The shit show stays consistent. Tyrant Bird, they're all doing very well. They don't have to have pink bow or any guest or attack anyone specifically to get a rise in their views. That's all good, right? Way more than this hoe. Yesterday, she couldn't keep 50 people in her chat and got pink bow on panel, which jumped it up to about 80 people. I'm going to name this the pink bow effect. She absolutely tried to monopolize off the pink bow effect. That's how much she sucks. It still didn't work for her. Oh, yes. Oh, Raindrop, your mama says, oh, she just broke in. Raindrop, she says, your mommy says she loves you and she misses you and she loves the woman that you are. So, anybody else has, a dead relative, they'll probably poke in. They'll probably just, it's just like an open window to the spirit world. And Karen's mom is not very happy right now.
Those are things that have been present the entire time, but I've added no discussing minors.
Lilo
and that
said,
includes Nicolina's.
just Lilo. Yep. Absolutely.
Children as well. Okay.
Yeah,
so
don't talk about kids. Talk
I've
about
added
Trader's
this
whole family,
because
though.
I just don't think it's in the best interest of people that are on my channel to discuss minors. It's something that makes me uncomfortable. I don't like it. And so we're just not going to do it. And that is the channel rule.
Tracy, your dad just busted through. He said, what a beautiful woman you are. How happy he is watching you, Tracy, and that he loves you and your family very, very much.
I have updated them. Whenever someone comes up on panel for the first time, or if it's someone that I don't necessarily trust, I will definitely make sure to
the Jill Biden of YouTube.
bring up these channel rules and go over that. But obviously, we're talking about Sapphire today. Now, before we get to that, though, I painted this. I don't know if you all know, but I took the time to paint this.
Oh, now.
And then
Now she's a painter like Katie. Weird. Okay. Does this bitch have an original bone in her body? She took the eagle, right? She took the eagle. Now she's painting like Katie. Bitch, you did not paint this. This is AI, you fucking idiot.
Overlaid it and electronically so that you all could see it in its final form.
Sure,
But like I said, Monty, you've really inspired me.
Yeah. Hey,
you have the best intro in the game.
Oh,
a lot of people say that I have the best intro. Now,
Karen's mom just said this bitch has, I'm sorry, she didn't call her a bitch. I did. She said my daughter has never painted a day in her life. So, again, a liar.
Intro's not, 60 minutes long or anything like that. But I do think that you have the best intro. And whenever you say this right here.
Let's roar.
Okay. I just played you the clip of thank you, shit show. Appreciate that. I forgot. How could I forget about that clip, right? Let's see. Where is my oh, okay. Also, this is Karen excusing this behavior.
How many people on Omegle communicate with underage kids?
Like, I would say 80%.
It's full of underage kids. But from what I've seen with Hormaxer's interactions on Omegle, just honestly speaking, I've heard him say like, well, when you turn 18.
Yeah, I didn't know this.
I've heard him say these things. I don't think it's wrong to say when you turn 18, XYZ. But I could be wrong. But He's basically saying when you're an adult.
Putting on like Omegle, right? Now Omegle has a younger crowd. We're having fun, right? And you get these sluts, these little sluts in there dressed like strippers. They look 20. That's why I said the age of consent should be like 14 or 15. This shit where these are children, that's wrong. This shit where these are children, that's wrong. This guy tries to say the age of consent 14. Maybe at some other point in human history, but today, what do you mean other point in human history, you morons? 14 in Germany, because that's fresh young prime poontang. That's right, I'm a sniff it. If I put my face in young poontang here like that, you do go to jail. But we're going to change that. We're going to change that. I'm going to be on Epstein's Island, baby. Informative of exactly what the problems are. Do they just want you to drain balls and leave you?
What are you?
45.
What? Damn, old man.
Yeah, old enough to plow your ass. I got an anaconda, and when you turn 18, you'll be my sex slave.
No, we won't. No, we
Sure
won't.
you will. Sure you will. Because no way, you're both two little sluts on Omegle running around.
Okay, and let's just for everybody else joining us. This is also Karen.
Not transphobic, and that's what you're getting twisted.
Yeah,
right?
where's
Like,
this
again,
transphobic coming from?
I support what you've chosen to do. Like,
No,
and
you
I'm
don't.
serious. I
No, you
absolutely
don't. You're a
no,
fucktard.
no,
You're a
100%.
fucktard, and I hope you get hit by a bus whenever you leave.
What are you
Then
talking
why don't
about?
you go swallow a fucking shotgun?
Listen, what
Yeah.
I'm telling you is that
I know you would
biologically,
like that.
you
we
will always
can
be a
all
man.
would
do
like
that,
that.
Kevin.
Hey, Andrew,
Kevin, we
why
can
don't
all
you-
do that.
Andrew, go take some sleeping pills and don't wake up. How's that?
Yo, Karen.
Yeah, that's fine.
Karen, Drew,
Supply them, and I'll do
please,
so. Look, we
please.
can all do that. Who cares?
Here's a bottom line fact. You are a man
Here's the-
biologically.
wait, here's
You're
the
going to
bottom line
remain a man
fact.
biologically,
None of
but
you
you have been
pussies would
altered.
approach me in real life and say what you're saying on the internet.
Bet I
You know
wouldn't.
why?
Bet I wouldn't. I live
You
in
don't have
Tulsa,
a fucking
Oklahoma.
job.
I live in
You don't
Tulsa,
have a
Oklahoma. Come
Hey,
to Tulsa,
what's your
and I
fucking
will say
address?
it to your face, Kevin.
Hey, put your fucking address.
What are you
in the
gonna
private
do?
chat.
Whip out your dildo and hit me with it?
Motherfucker.
I
Go ahead
mean,
and put your
come
address.
on,
Yeah, he's
stop
gonna
it.
get mad and hit you.
Big
He
tough
wants to
girl
fight
here.
now.
God,
That's
You're
the man
talking to an
coming out.
army. No,
That's
you're
the
talking
man
to an
coming
army
out right
veteran.
there.
You're
You know what I
talking
mean?
to an army veteran. Put your address in the fucking chat, Andrew.
Yo, Karen. do you see what that's the
1701
man
South
in you?
Memorial Drive. 1701 South Memorial Drive, Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Okay. In the meantime, Karen, can you understand that that's the man of you coming out right now? That aggressive rage type shit.
No,
Like that's
it's
something
not
you'll
the
never
man.
change.
It's the
It
former
is.
army veteran. and I
No,
don't take
no,
shit
no,
from
no,
you,
no,
Bird.
no. That's the man. Now, understand that, dude. Like that's always going to be a part of you, bro. Now, understand this though. We
Don't
understand.
call me a bro.
You are
You
a
should
bro.
kill yourself. Go
You are
fucking kill
absolutely.
yourself.
Hey,
Wow,
you're
look at
altered.
you bring it to your ass.
You
Whoa,
stupid
whoa,
idiot.
whoa. Hold him up.
Commit
Hold him up.
suicide.
Hold him up. Hold him up. Hold him
Kill
up.
yourself.
Swallow it.
Why are we talking? Why are we
Altered
talking
carbon.
about?
I want you
No,
to kill yourself.
no. Wait,
He's
hey,
trying to
why
set
don't-
you up for the strike,
I
dummy.
want you to kill yourself. Go
Wow.
commit
AC,
suicide.
dump
Saying he's
her.
a porn
Dump
dog.
him.
That's what she's doing. Yeah, that's what they're doing.
He's trying to set you up for the strike.
So that is the real Karen. Encourage. I'm sorry. In just those two clips, she's busted out all of her rules.
And soar. Here we go.
That just generated this. I thought to myself, holy, I mean, they got an umbrella strapped to what looks like a backpack, and they're carrying maybe gallons of gasoline, and somebody has a.
So she had the nerve to try to. Okay, let me give you guys a little bit of context. That last clip I played you, that was her first interaction. She felt as if AC's community was transphobic. They are not. They are dirty dozens, right? They chop it up. None of them censor themselves. Now, what they don't do is be actually homophobic, transphobic, racist. They're all mixed. Some of them are gay. Some of them are trans. It doesn't matter. That's the men they are, and some of the women. They all love to dice it up. There's absolutely nothing wrong with what they do, what they choose to do. They were covering a speakeasy live, and they were tearing Karen up. Now, Karen is her own material, okay? If I wanted to be absolutely fucking cruel, you all know I can't. Rosie, I'm dead. Peach is gonna put that in your house. You're gonna walk in Peach's house and that's gonna be some sticky on the wall. What's up, Katie? There's absolutely nothing wrong with how AC and the guys and the ladies of that community dice it up with each other. If you've ever watched Andrew Dice Clay or Richard Pryor or Eddie Murphy before he got turned out by Hollywood, you would absolutely know. And as someone who started imitating Eddie Murphy at like 4, this girl, Sam Kinison is my fucking idol, okay? I've never idolized anyone the way I have Sam Kinison. That was a one and done for me. When I was very, very small, Sam Kinison was everything, okay? And I would imitate him. I would imitate Jim Carrey on In Living Color. That was my entire life as a very small child. I loved it. I still do it. I still laugh. I still watch In Living Color and laugh just as hard as I did way back when. It was a show that brought together completely every race, every gender, every color, every sexual orientation, cross-dressing, trans people. It didn't matter. And you know what? With humor, they celebrated their differences. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with using humor to celebrate people's differences. And if you miss the point of that, then today you will be like Karen and devastated over everyone roasting people celebrating their differences. And if that's not for you, shut it off. Okay? The guys and the ladies over there are not, yes. Let me tell you something. Still, or do you remember, oh my gosh, I can't believe the woman who dressed, or Jim Carrey when he dresses up as the woman, I always imitated and kind of looked just like her. I'm just saying, I could still do it. The point is, that was the point of celebrating people's differences through humor. It made people want to interact with each other where they may not necessarily interact with each other. You know, there's so many things in life that keep us apart, like socioeconomic or, poverty versus rich people. And it brought everyone together through humor. There's nothing wrong with pointing out someone's jokes, someone's humor, someone's anything. The way they look, the way they dress, it doesn't matter. Now, if they went to, homie, don't play that. What's up, Too Much BS? What's up, 50 Shades? What is up, everybody? I seen the settlement come in. Blaine Katie, Half Pint Verbal, JP Fluff, Dodie, Anissa. As always, I love you. Too Much BS, Buttercup Baby, so many fucking people in here celebrating this clown. So, today she woke up and chose violence and decided to fat shame my mother. Yes, men on fucking film. But there was nothing bad. There was nothing that was not hilarious. And as a small child, that's what I grew up watching. And it shaped me. And it made me fucking hilarious. And it made me get along with everyone. Because humor is the one thing across all ties, across all divisions in this world that can bring everybody together. And then I realized at a very small age, I am fucking hilarious. Now, should not have been saying all of the things I was saying, and my mom had to put in the overtime. Okay? My mama had to put in the overtime. Jenny, you cannot say that. They would have to bribe me with candy when my great grandma was coming over because I didn't know. I did not know. So, you know what? I laugh. I laugh at myself more than anything. I love to be joke twist. I love to be teased at. I love to be poked at. And I'll poke back. And I don't take it too fucking far. This one, though, that's right, Fig Meat. This one, she ain't like that. So the guys were poking at her, and instead of just laughing it off, personally, if they were doing that to me, I'd have popped up on that shit and be like, "What's up, bitches? You want to go?" And it would have been a great interaction. That's just me, though. I'm hilarious, and I get along with everybody. And this bitch is so fucking jealous of that. That it's unreal. So today she woke up, decided to fat shame my mom. Why? Does it make you cool? Does it make you cool, Karen? Again, no one likes you.
A fire extinguisher or an extermination thing, and there's trees.
Exactly.
And I don't know what it is. I don't know what's going on in this morning here, but I just thought it was the funniest shit I've ever seen. Like, what the hell are they exterminating? Why is it raining? I don't know what this warning sign means according to the AI gods, but I am living for it. I'm living for it. So I just had to go ahead and make that,
exactly
part of the stream. You know what I mean? I had to make it part of the stream.
That is all I'm fucking here for. Everybody. I entertain everybody. And sometimes I can't. But I can break up some fucking atrocities that we watch on this platform. But this woman wants to beat me up because me and Anissa misgender her. No, bitch, we don't. She took a very literal statement in her fucked up brain and made it into a misgendering statement. And it took 2 hours to get there. I had clips on deck when she decided to misrepresent something that happened to Anissa that everybody has misrepresented for 2 fucking years. If you can read, you would understand you're reading something that needs to be defined under different words than me and I might use. Just like when you're reading the pedophile, what is that? Where do I get that definition? I can't think of the name. I've defined it multiple times. Me and the Constance, we were debating it one night. And I said, "You're using the wrong definition." You know what? She said, "Traders, you're right." It's true. When you're reading a law book, okay, a brief might be a document. But when me and you were talking, a brief is a fucking pair of underwear. But again, she conducts herself into be a soldier. I'm sorry, I've never had a soldier come at me the way she does. I've never had a soldier conduct herself or himself, it doesn't matter, the way she does to me and my family. So, if you want me to go there, bitch, we're going there. I'm done. I've given you enough chances. We're done.
Now, Traders is also live right now, and she is triggered, as always. Triggers people like Traders have to always stand in.
Yeah.
So I discussed
You're not gonna
Anissa
you are
2
not.
streams, 2 or 3 streams.
I don't give a fuck if you don't like your family or your significant other. I love mine more than anything in this fucking world. My mom, my 2 brothers, my girlfriend, and my boys. Okay? That would be Linus and Eli. I will protect them. I will stand in the way. Absolutely. And I'm sorry that none of you give a fuck about your family the way I care about mine. Everyone that knows me from day one to day now. Family is number one. There's nothing better than your family. She wants to talk about being successful. Before 5 years ago, I had everything this bitch has. Guess what? It didn't make me happy. Then my brother was taken away from me, and guess what? I missed out on everything that was important. I'll never make that mistake again. Never once. Nope.
Ago. And of course, Traders inserts herself
You're goddamn right, bitch.
into it. She
Don't you
inserts
talk about my
herself
mama.
into the conversation as always. And then I'm here to talk about Sapphire and Traders goes live. And
It's my mother, bitch. I'm sorry. What? Again, she called her mother, which her mom is blowing me up right now. She says, please no, I did not raise her like this. And everything she's saying about me is not true. It's not. That's not the way she died. And it's really mean that you would say all over the internet that your mom died of a drug overdose when she didn't care. That's fucked up. Y'all remember we were all, yeah. I'm sharing her real mom, not the mom that she holds as a trauma card. I had a rough life. I grew up in the trailer park. Her mama said I did the best I could. I gave her better than I had, but that was never enough. She defaces me all over the internet. What's up, VR guest? She defaces me all over the fucking internet. So, Karen's mom is over here with us, and Karen is over there with Nicolina, milking off the crusty titty of Nicolina 777 and the Mean Girls.
she's like, I want to do a spirit box.
Of your mama, bitch.
For Karen's mom.
Yep.
It's like, that shit's played out. Like, we get it. My mom's dead. Like,
yeah.
A lot of you in chat probably have parents that have passed away, right?
Yeah. And
so,
their moms
I mean,
are all with us.
Doesn't really trigger me.
Their moms, their dads, all with us. They ain't with you, clearly.
That much. To me, that just shows me how low you are willing to go.
Wait a minute.
Now, I had people...
Hold on. This bitch is talking about my mom just made a big-ass fat lady picture of my mother, and I'm the low one? Oh, okay. When I woke up this morning, I had a text, right? And it said, oh shit, I'm sorry. And it was this heavy-set lady that Karen is calling my mom. Now, what soldier, what captain in the army would fat shame a disabled lady? Anybody? Would you, if you were in the military, attack a lady who ain't even uttered your fucking name? No. This is why I now question her service.
Tell me, that I should go low like that, but I'm not going to do that. I want you
for real,
to show your ass. That's what you're doing right now. So, whenever you did that and whenever I read that title, it didn't upset me at all. Actually, I smiled.
Yeah.
Because it allows me, the more that we discuss these people and the more that we highlight what they've said, what they've done, they get triggered. They go live or they make community posts and shit like that.
Thank you.
By the way, let me show you this. One second.
How am I? Okay.
So Traders is constantly making...
When I woke up today and she had a fat lady picture as my mother and the title Sapphire, Are You Mad at Me? Excuse me? I went low? I went low? Okay. My mom is very much of the living, and your mom is actually talking to me in my ear right now. A shame as fuck of you.
Community posts. And I'll share this real quick. Share this tab and boom. So all I didn't respond to it. I didn't really try to call her out or anything like that. I just said, Traders working overtime with them community posts.
Again.
And I just posted a...
Now, she's saying I insert myself. I was making community posts about Mama T, Tiger Lori, and Ernie, and here she is indeed inserting herself. Okay, this is projection.
Little image file, little motion picture. And this is what Traders reminds me of. It's just someone who's always playing defense, always trying to spin a narrative, always going typey. And here's the thing.
Exactly.
You can spin as
There
many
was no
webs
troll.
as you want, but it don't bother me.
Then why are we live? Why are
But
you going after my mom instead of
anyway.
fucking with me? Because I don't give you
So
a
if you want to
second.
do a spirit box and you want to set and pretend like you're talking to my dead mother for content, hey, that's on you. That shows your character.
Don't
That
come
shows
after
who
my
you are.
mama.
And I think that's quite sad.
I've been very respectful to your mom all day. We had a wonderful conversation first thing this morning, and she agreed to be my co-host with me today. So I'm pretty sure you're the one making an ass out of yourself, ma'am.
Sad. And you'll brag about it. And you'll say, I'm a badass. I'm pretending to talk to Karen's dead mother.
That's facts, Raindrop.
That shows who you are. Makes
Okay.
me feel sad for you.
Because I woke up with
Almost
you
40 years old,
going
still
live
living with
about
mommy.
my mom.
And then she tries to brag about it. She goes, oh, well, sucks to be you. I don't have to pay any bills.
Duh.
Really? That's your flex?
Yeah.
That's your flex, traders?
You're the only one worried about money. You are the only one worried about my mom and our living situation. Okay? You. It's your flex. Oh, look at my house. Oh, look at my car. I walked in there and I paid cash. Right? That's your flex. And my flex to you was, and I don't pay no bills, bitch.
Your flex is I'm still living with my mom, so therefore my life is not as financially demanding as an adult's life, like a stable adult who moved out of their parents' house, like whenever they became an adult. That's your flex?
Exactly. So she tried to say I encouraged her to off herself, which I never did. I shared a song somebody made, and the lyrics said, you'll probably end up offing yourself. That's not my fault. I didn't know that the lyrics said that. And she pointed it out. But here's the deal. She's trying to flex and say, I played y'all the clip where she told it like 8 times, right? She told everybody to do that to themselves. I never did that. But then when Angela was on her panel, who is absolutely in the military, honorably, okay, still does cool shit. Unlike you, Karen, she tried to say, oh, because I said I don't pay shit. That is my flex. Bitch. So she tried to tell Angelo, traders and the guys, they want me to off myself. They don't blah, blah. No. I played the clip, ma'am. I played the clip. You indeed. That was your first interaction with those guys, and you told them all that. That was fucking terrible. But then she tells Angela, thank you, JP Fluff. Thank you, everybody. She tells Angelo that me, AC, Brett, I can't remember who else, wanted her to off herself, but she did a hotline for veterans, for, a S hotline. Oh, really? Then why is your first go-to? So she brags about her career and her house and her car and all this money, right? But the first thing she hits you with? So she's under the oppression that I have lived off of my mother for 37 years because I'm 37 years old. And I say, go for it, Karen. She tries to put herself above me financially and don't care. Don't bother me none.
It's not a very good flex, traders.
The first thing on your mind was my mom, Karen. The first thing on your mind today was my mama.
Got to be honest with you.
I live off
if you were
my
half
mama.
as successful as you seem to think you are,
I love off
you
my
wouldn't be at
mama.
mommy's.
Guess what?
But anyway,
I could be a murderer. I could be a serial killer. And guess what? I'm still more likable than you, bitch. That's what sucks, doesn't it?
Enough about losers. Curious idea. What's up? Welcome in. Tell it how it is. Welcome. How are you? Chasing Justice. Didn't catch your stream, but I will try to go back and watch it because I was preparing my stream.
Rent
in the
motherfucking
background.
free.
Holy crap, I'm way behind. I'm like 10 minutes behind in chat. All right, I'm scrolling.
I was born in the trailer park.
Okay,
and I
sorry.
feel like
I
live
can't.
in
I'm
a
not gonna.
trailer
I
park
can't
with my
highlight 10 minutes worth of chats. They're Ghostbusters. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Leg keeps falling.
I mean, in my opinion, it's overplayed. It's like, yeah, okay,
man.
so what?
She
My
is.
mother passed away. I get it.
Yep, I'm spirit
I
boxing
get
your
it.
mama right fucking
You know,
now.
I could
and
do a
she's
spirit box
insane,
for someone
Karen.
in your family, but I'm not going to do that because I have standards.
Exactly,
Just
Night
not
Owl.
going to do it. What's up, sweet?
They are.
Tiny T, how are
They
you?
absolutely are.
Spectral Firefly,
Spirit
what's going
boxing her
on?
mom
Hey, Pindar,
makes me look bad.
welcome.
She's sadly mistaken.
Okay,
Thanks, Funky.
so like I said, these are the channel rules before I get into the
Or
content.
not.
Just a quick reminder, new channel rules for those of you just coming in.
Again, let me put this into perspective for you. This captain in the military is fat shaming a fucking 50-something-year-old disabled lady for content and failing miserably.
And mods, if someone comes in under a fake Nicolina account or a troll account, you can hit them with the wrench. You can hit them
I said 50-something. Put your hearing aids in.
with the wrench. But if there's someone that
My mom just said, you said 57. No, I said 50-something.
comes in and they're just they might disagree with something, it's okay for them to disagree with something. But if they start, you know,
What
saying shit out of pocket, then you
did
can hit them
my
with the wrench.
mom do to you, Karen, to deserve you going live about her today?
I want to try to maintain somewhat of a balance between all that. You know, it's
For
important
real.
to maintain that balance. Now, let's go ahead and focus on this. Now, of course, it involves none other than Mama T. Now, I want to tell you about, I was just minding my own business, doing my own thing, and then out of nowhere, as always, I was listening to Mama T's fantastic fire streams. Shout out
Fact,
to
fine.
Mama T.
Let's roar and soar. Here.
Now, she's failing to mention that she inserts herself in everything and no one fucking likes her. The only reason people are in her chat is because there's nowhere else to go.
So I was listening to her fire bomb ass content, and this happened.
Yup.
We ain't like you.
What's up, Holly Dolly?
Hold on a minute. We got somebody in the back, y'all.
Hold on. Hold on. We're having technical difficulties.
Hold on a second.
Just a second. Here. This is the reason why I made this. I literally made it for this.
Correct. Correct.
Hold on.
This bitch. Again.
This
always inserting herself where she doesn't belong. It's pathetic, and we're here for it.
This is literally silence from Mama T.
You can take the thing down.
Hello?
What the
You
fuck?
can take the thing down.
Oh my god! Wait! I gotta go back for a second. Did y'all hear that? Sapphire, are you in a fucking blizzard?
It's probably a fan, you retard. Does she not know anything? Her worldview is so fucking limited, it's pathetic.
Listen to this.
Yeah. I'm gonna speed it up.
You could take the thing.
Bitch, are you in a typhoon? Is there a blizzard going on in the background? What the fuck? I've never heard background noise that loud. Anyway.
Yeah.
Hello?
You can take the thing down.
Yeah.
Why would I do that? I'm supposed to trust you now?
Because why do you need a cover up when I'm on the panel?
See, this is what I don't understand about Sapphire. Sapphire thinks she's entitled and that she can tell people on other.
Ma'am, you missed that Mama T blamed me and Mom for some shit we didn't do. Every fucking live, she goes live and blames us for shit we didn't fucking do. Okay? You don't belong here. What don't you understand? She jumped up on Mama T's panel to ask the other day, should I have Pink Bo as my host? Forgetting that Pink Bo fell out with them. She tried to use the Pink Bo effect and failed. Pink Bo is cooler than you, Karen. Everybody likes Pink Bo either to argue with, to fight with, or just to laugh with. They don't like you. So yesterday she was so pissed. She was so pissed that she wasn't allowed on some dork's channel, okay? Cried. No, Katie, I would let you know. I would be like, girl, maybe don't do this. It didn't work out quite the way you planned. I'd have your back. This bitch, it's the word of the day is insufferable.
Panels, what to do. Like Sapphire, this is Mama T's panel.
And can I be appreciated for how hard it is to cover this bitch, okay? Making this funny and entertaining is really fucking hard when you've got 200 pounds of dead weight.
All right. I don't understand how you think you can control her fucking channel. You think you're going to go up there and just control what Mama T is doing?
You either love to fight with Pink Bo, you love to talk shit to Pink Bo, or she's funny. I think Pink Bo is hilarious. I really do. I don't know if it's the way she clumsies through everything or the way she gives no fucks about nothing. She ain't gonna do nothing she don't want to do, and it's funny. That to me is funny, but she can chop it up with the best of them.
You are so entitled.
Why shouldn't I have a cover up when you're on the panel?
Yeah.
Like, I don't trust you now, Sapphire.
I don't trust you. You.
Okay, so if Mama T doesn't trust Sapphire and Sapphire doesn't trust Mama T, then why would she take down the overlay?
Nope.
Have stabbed me in the back.
Listen, let me ask you a fucking question. How did I stab you in the back, Sapphire? When all we did was leave a fucking chat.
Hey, what's up, Night Watch? Welcome in. Love you too.
I'm not yelling. I am not yelling. And don't tell me what to do or I'll drop
I know the difference. You'll drop me anyway.
Can y'all believe Karen paid $35,000 for her face? Can you believe that? I think they pocketed the money. I really think they pocketed the money. She paid $35,000 for her face. At least on one surgery, paid $35,000 for her fucking face.
I say something you don't like, you'll drop me.
Hey, Queen Ashley, welcome in.
I know how.
No.
Yes.
Why don't you tell us about the story you told us about what you used to do for work? Why don't you tell us about that?
Which
you want to out everybody's business.
Okay, so this is the part where I got really interested. And here, so this tells me that Mama T is aware of something that Sapphire has told her.
Breaking news. My mom got almost catfished by somebody. Except that their documents sucked. She made documents for the guy. Wow. Nobody cares. If she was ashamed of it, she probably wouldn't have told people. Now, was it a good thing to do? No. Does she care? No. How many years ago was that? Like 20? Her ears perked up. Wow, I've never found myself in something that was actually terrible and got into it and was like, oh, this isn't that bad, and then couldn't sleep at night. Yeah, that's pretty much how that works. So here we are.
And then she's trying to bring it, now that they are arguing with one another, she's trying to bring it out. And if you're arguing, so if I'm Sapphire and I'm arguing with Mama T, I wouldn't just run with that. I would say, oh, what are you talking about? But no, this isn't what happens.
Anyways, when I say something you don't like, you'll drop me. I know how you are.
Why don't you tell us about the story you told us about what you used to do for work? Why don't you tell us about that?
Which
job? You want to out everybody's business.
Which job? Which job?
You know, the one you didn't want outed.
Oh, and best believe, this little nugget, she thinks she's holding over my mom. Exactly, Ran. Exactly. Before the catfish was super cool, before all that stuff was like in everybody's, before scamming became the worst thing in the world because they take people for everything, that's the time frame we're talking about. And when she got into something, she realized, oh shit, no, I'm not going to do this. Wow. That's not like you, Mama T, who continues to dangle this lie in front of all of your audience, your tigers, right? And guess what? When Sapphire goes live, she's bringing it all. That's why she ain't ready yet, because she has to sit there, go through fucking Messenger, and record all that shit. Yeah, Mama T, it's gonna end badly for you. Let me guess. Hold on. Psychic prediction time. Karen is gonna say we all scam, we all live off the government, and she's the picture perfect fucking army captain, right? Is that what we're gonna go with? Yeah, I'm sure. Let me guess what, bitch. You're not that person. If you ever were that person, I don't know any army captain that wakes up and says, you know what, so I think I'm gonna pick on an old disabled lady. Yeah, highly doubt any military person would be caught dead doing that. So continue to dig your own hole, Karen.
I've never said I don't want a job outed. I don't care.
Exactly.
Which job do you want to know about?
You don't care. Listen, it doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck what you did for work.
Is it
How many people you hurt then?
When I bartended?
No.
When I was a cocktail waitress? When I cocktail waitress and bartended at the strip club?
Oh my God. Did
Yep.
y'all hear that?
She did. Wow.
She be working at the strip club, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
As a cocktail waitress.
Nope.
When I worked for telecommunications for years, when I worked for...
Meanwhile, even if Karen paid 3 times the cover charge, she'd never be let into the strip club. She's probably that fucking pervert out in the back, if you know what I mean.
The internet provider.
Now, you know during like the off hours, like when everybody's at lunch or whatever, you know she would get up on that platform and twerk when nobody was looking. Don't try to tell me right now that she didn't sneak a twerk on the platform.
My mom is not a thirsty whore like you, Karen. She wouldn't just take anything or do gross things, okay?
And on the stripper pole, working at that club.
Being a bartender in a or a waitress in a strip club doesn't mean you strip. That's not at all what it means, weirdo.
Or wherever.
And why is she fantasizing about my mom twerking right now? Gross. She woke up with my mama on her fucking mind, right? She woke up with my mom on her mind today, which is why we're here. And now she's sitting here picturing my mom twerking? Bro.
It is that she worked. Don't tell me that when nobody was around, she didn't jump up on that platform and pull a Cardi B.
Let's see, what else? When I worked...
Let me find some video of you twerking on a stripper pole, Sapphire.
At the pizza factory.
So wait, she went from a cocktail waitress at a strip club to working at a pizza factory.
Yeah.
That's what I call a hard transition.
No, it's not. Have you ever worked in a factory?
I'm trying to think of all of them.
Karen, it's what? I was a supervisor at Tony's for a long time. It's not a hard job. It's a factory, which means it's pretty monotonous. It's not a hard transition at all. Yeah, exactly. It's called My Mom Has a Young Child and maybe doesn't want to be in the strip club every night till late so she could get her young child up for school and all that. That's actually right. Yeah, the hardest one I've ever seen.
I'm 54. I've had a lot of jobs.
54 going on 70.
Let's see what else. I had my own business for years.
No. So Karen, okay. Karen is who I'm covering, that little box inside, and she's technically a woman. She is trans. My mom is Sapphire. So Karen woke up and decided to fuck with my mom because this bitch can't come for me, as usual. So here we are. Yes. Yeah, my mom is Sapphire. And these idiots think it's cool to pick on my girlfriend and my mom because, but here we are.
Till I left my husband.
So you had your own business until you left your husband. So that means that was your husband's business.
No.
Got it.
No. It was
Was
not.
it when I worked for the puppy shop and I sold puppies?
No, it's okay, NHTG. You're good. You're good. Yeah, this bitch over here, Karen, she thinks she's doing something. She thinks she's doing something cute, but realistically, it's What's up, Charlotte? Oh, okay. I'm dead, BS. I'm fucking dead. Yeah, this bitch is fucking dumb. I can't stand her. She sounds like a fucking Muppet. She looks like fucking Spiegel from Lord of the fucking Rings. I mean, we got a lot of material to work with. And she paid $35,000 to look like Spiegel from Lord of the Rings. She said, Doc, make me look somebody famous. And he chose Spiegel from Lord of the Rings. So there's that. Let me see if I uploaded that picture I made.
When I worked for the telescope shop.
Wait a second. I gotta highlight this comment. Went from being man, you always suck. Waitress to who said that? Why did waitress to lot lizard. Amy, so far that's the funniest shit.
I was the manager of that.
Oh yeah, they call my mom. See, they call my mom a prostitute. What? No. You wish. Again, they just want to pay my mom for sex, so they call her a prostitute. It's really weird, the territory we've now entered.
Scopes and night vision.
I'm starting to get like a pattern here.
Exactly.
So she wants to be at the strip club with some telescopes making pizza.
It's not even funny.
I think I'm starting to figure out what's happening here.
This is so fucking stupid. That's why I'm not even pissed. This is dumb.
Are these all 9-to-5 jobs you're wondering about?
Yeah, like I don't understand that. How many jobs has this woman had?
A lot.
Is this someone that just went to a temp service?
No.
And just did seasonal shit?
No.
Anyway.
Sometimes,
she's that kind of person where it's like, I'm in between.
Sometimes my mama worked 2 or 3 jobs at a time because she had us to raise. And guess what she wasn't doing? Karen? She wasn't doing being anything like you. My mom sacrificed to raise the kids she chose to bring in the world. And I know that you hate it. And Nicolina, let's not talk about how many jobs someone's had, Nicolina. So, never mind. I'll keep that part to myself.
Jobs. You look at the resume and it's like, what did you do? Why is 10 years missing? Did you get abducted by aliens? Can't do it.
Right. This is dumb.
No, this is a job you did online to help do something to hurt people. You remember?
Oh, I hurted people? Oh, no.
She said, oh, I heard it? I heard it? I don't think heard it is a word. But so here, Mama T is leaning in to what she apparently knows, right? So Mama T is basically saying, "I got information."
No, I didn't hurt people. Remember? Yes. Okay. This was not a job. Okay. But I know what you're trying to bring up, and I'll be happy to bring it up because I give no fucks. Many years ago.
Okay, so bring it up.
So someone who is lying. Okay, I want you all to pay attention to this. This is so important.
Remind to help something to hurt people. You remember?
Oh, I hurted people? Oh, no, I didn't hurt people. Remember? Yes. Okay. This was not a job. Okay. But
so she admits that this is not a job and that she doesn't give a fuck and she'll just talk about it. Does this sound like someone who's lying? Like, oh, I'm just going to joke around with Mama T.
I know what you're trying to bring up, and I'll be happy to bring it up because I give no fucks. Many years ago,
okay, so bring it up.
When I was online and this person tried to...
You help people scam for fucking money.
This is exactly
Don't lie.
No, you asked me, I'm answering it. Don't even try.
Amy, you're killing it right now.
I painted
she says Mammoth's job is telling everyone she's getting a job. That shit's funny. That shit is funny.
Let's roar.
She paid
and soar.
$35,000 for that face.
Don't even try.
Don't even try what? Don't even try what?
I said this person tried to catfish me, and I caught them, and I was so good at it. It really impressed them because they were catfishers. And I told them they weren't good at making documents. They weren't good at making shit.
So wait a second. No, I could be wrong about this, but doesn't catfishing involve like dating profiles and...
Correct. Yeah, that's why it was wrong. That's why she stopped. Because she realized what she was helping with. Yeah.
Just like people's photos. Like when you talk about catfishing, what kind of catfishing are you fucking talking about, Sapphire? Involving documents. Like, I don't understand.
Them because they were catfishers. And I told them they weren't good at making documents. They weren't good at making shit.
So what kind of catfishing is this person doing to you involving documents? I don't understand.
So you did what?
You
made fake documents for them.
Yeah, I did some projects for them, and I made money because I was on Social Security disability, raising.
So you helped them scam money from people.
Okay, so here, Sapphire admits that she's on SSI, or she's on disability. And that tells you a lot of what this is. This is why we have these people on YouTube. Are you all seeing a pattern? Living off the government, leeching.
Did I not tell you? We all live off the government. We all leeching. Somebody says, Trader's entire existence is YouTube. She's dating someone from YouTube. Her mom's always in YouTube drama. Her most important people are all involved in YouTube. Even if that's true, so? Am I supposed to deny it? How dare you? How dare you say that I'm on YouTube? Bitch, you're mad because both my channels. She came in here busting. Ha, I got more in chat. I said, babe, I'm on my backup channel, bitch. Bet. Bet. Right? I said, you'll never beat me again. And I was right. I'm good at YouTube. And that's why they're so pressed. That's why Karen woke up today with my mama on her mind. They're not thinking about that. She, the Army captain, so she says, woke up to fat shame a 54-year-old disabled woman on her live today and is failing miserably at it. This is fucking insufferable, Spiegel.
Government is taking care of these people. You know, I'm thinking of some other people.
Yep. I live off the government.
That community or adjacent to that community. No driver's license, living at home, can't get a job.
You got it. Never had a job. No,
can't
I've
move
never
on.
worked.
And that's why they're on YouTube.
Yep.
See,
and
I'm on YouTube by choice. I go live because I want to.
Oh, okay.
I don't go live to try to grift money. I don't
Hold
go.
on. I guarantee she's going to show her YouTube email that she got. You can be a partner. She's shown that every fucking live since YouTube. Look. I don't have to go live. I want to. I don't need money. I want to. Bitch, go away. You're not entertaining. YouTube might have said, hey, I can make money off of you, but not that much.
Live to try to scam you. I
Yep.
don't go live because I need to
I'm a
pay my
scammer.
bills. I go live because I want to and I enjoy your all's company. But these people are used to living off the government and scamming on YouTube.
Yep.
Some of them, not all of them.
Now, she's failing to mention that and I have the lives where she said this, if we need to go there, we can go there quickly. She has mentioned on a live that she used to have a 25,000 people channel, an ASMR channel. Those are her words. She's been on YouTube way longer than me. I've been on YouTube for 2 years, I believe. 2 years. She's been on YouTube over 10, and this is the best she's got. Okay? Let's keep that in mind. I've been on 2 years and have built 2 successful channels, about to build a 3rd. So there's that, Karen.
That's what this is.
And I'll have them all monetized in 2 weeks. How you like me now, Karen? Now I can scam off 3 channels, as you call it.
No, I helped them with documents, and they did whatever they did.
So in case you all are wondering what I'm trying to highlight here, Sapphire
is a scammer.
Admits that she helped someone who catfished her.
Oh.
Now, something involving documents. I don't understand. I don't get what that is. I don't know how you can catfish documents, whatever. So she admits on Mama T's panel that someone catfished her and then she got impressed, or they got impressed by her because apparently she's so awesome.
Yeah.
And so then that person hired her.
This is what triggered her. Karen's never impressed anybody in her entire life, and she's now jealous that my mom impressed someone meaningless on the internet. This is the levels of jealousy we're dealing with. This is fucking petty, Karen. Get a life.
And pay her money to forge instruments, which in this case will be documents.
Nailed it.
So she took up a hobby. She doesn't call it a job. 30 seconds ago, she said it wasn't a job. So I guess it was a hobby. It was a side gig. So according to Sapphire, this is what she's saying. I'm only repeating what she's saying. She was on disability and she took up a side gig after being catfished.
Right.
To help somebody forge documents. Now,
why is that? Okay, why are you not understanding it? You're repeating what my mom said. My mom said it clear as day. Mama T's about to fuck it up 50, 11 times. And then eventually my mom just said, yeah, to everything. You are the smartest person on the platform, but you can't hear anything?
People on the other side can say whatever they want about me. You know, they spent months questioning my military service. Some of them just outright said there's no way that Karen ever served.
I did not one time question your military service, but now I'm absolutely questioning your military service.
A day. And then just a few streams ago, in less than a minute, I completely dispel all of that shit. I meet with Viper, aka Angelo, dispel all that shit. And I show people that I am real. I am.
You're not real. Nothing
what
about
I say
it
I am.
real.
And it really bothered me to hear that Sapphire, who places herself on such a high pedestal.
When? I'm sorry. When does my mom run around the internet and say, bow to me? Even Mama T and Lori had to make up that she wanted to be the Tiger Queen the other day. Because Lori put a Sapphire above the Tigers. So now that means she wanted to be a Tiger Queen. Even though Lori's the one that positioned the fucking gem, which is my mom's name, above the Tiger. This is weird. Y'all are fucking weird. And you say my only life is YouTube, but this is y'all's content? Y'all can't survive without me. And you're still failing.
Openly admits this on a panel and brags about it. Like, oh, I'm so good at faking documents that I impressed this guy who catfished me. So he hired me as a side gig while I was on disability. I don't understand that. I don't get it. It doesn't. What kind of mindset do you have to be in to do that? And these people think that I am the problem. They think that I am the issue. Like right now we have Tonic.
Glasses, but
we have Tonic in side chat trying to distract from what I'm covering here. Tonic, are you aware that Sapphire is literally admitting on Mama T's panel, or did a few days ago, that she forged instruments for a side gig?
Who cares?
And brags about it.
Yeah.
And these are the people that you want to take up as friends?
She did something wrong, and she's not ashamed about what she did wrong because she learned from it. Weird.
Like, come on.
Weird.
And many people on the other side have serious criminal charges.
Yeah, I can't see shit.
Some of them can't even get a fucking driver's license. They're in their 30s and 40s, and they can't drive, or they can't get a driver's license.
What's up, Rusty?
Or they're living home at Mama, if you're traders. Why are we living at Mama's? Because traders is on disability.
What's up, Sonic?
Are you being bullied by a trans person?
I am being bullied by a trans woman.
I'm sorry to hear that. I find it crazy ironic that this person like wants everybody to defend them, like for anything, right? They could spit on a homeless person, then they would want someone to defend them for that.
Correct.
But they can't defend themselves.
Yeah.
What's to say about somebody who tries to make their identity super strong, right? They try to go out of their way to be this strong, enduring person. They want to present that. They want to show you that, but they can't actually become that. It's impossible.
Correct. Sounds like a fraud to me.
I mean, so that's the thing. I'm coming up here, and with Karen, this whole time, I want to point out, I've never trans bashed you, not once.
Me neither.
I am strictly speaking from your character as an individual, right? You could be a man, you could be a woman, you could be a fucking talking giraffe. I don't care. But you're disingenuous. First time you met us on the shit show, you lied to us several times. You lied to me after the first 2 minutes of talking to me, and then you told all of us to kill ourselves.
Yep.
When you got mad.
Yep. Her first thing to say, even though her words, she said she ran a suicide hotline to help people.
Suicide? What is she gonna be like? Oh yeah, just go ahead and do it. What did you say? Something about me being trans? Yeah, fucking off yourself, faggot. Like, yeah, that's gonna be a great hotline. Like, that's fucking terrible. Like, no, this person, it's like, can you imagine like a fucking store clerk being a fireman? Like, that's the kind of like difference where like I can't. No, some people are just not right for these jobs.
No. Nope. She's not. And I think it's ridiculous that she woke up with my mother on her mind today.
Yeah, it's so strange what people think about, right, when they just wake up. Usually I think about like, bills, do I have any mail, breakfast, we can get that started. But no, it's oh, what the fuck is Trader's mom up to? Oh, fuck yeah. Like, what is this woman?
Yep. Yeah, I don't know. And I'm very confused, again, why, if she is mad. Now, anyone that's been in the military, I'm not saying they're immune from making mistakes. I'm not. It happens with those shows, the Predator Catcher shows. Some of those people are military, okay? But if one conducts themselves in such a way of esteem, like a person in the military would, I would automatically look at that person and think, they probably served. Karen has never once given me that vibe. And this, doubling down on attacking an old woman and inserting herself in every community she doesn't belong in, just makes me realize she's never been anything.
I'm not gonna say she didn't serve, right? And I don't think you are either per se. I think you're saying that she didn't really do anything worth her salt,
Correct.
right? That she signed up for. Like my dad, for instance, veteran, he was in the Air Force for 15 years, did special forces. He's got an entire fucking binder of all the shit he did, from typed reports to handwritten. I mean, there's a lot of fucking shit he went through. From hostage situations to just busting people for weed on fucking base. All right, this guy did it all. But he has plenty of stories. He's got good stories. Karen, I don't think really has any stories from the. Has she ever talked about anything in the military? Like really, any of her time there, or any stories? Anything?
On a Mr. Slave's channel. If you don't know who Mr. Slave is, he talks to himself for hours and debates other people with the ski mask on. He is the salt of the earth, okay? He comes up with some of the weirdest things, and you really got to think hard if you're going to follow his brain wavelength, all right? Because he will take a known, proven thing and turn it into some weird fucking shit. But that's who Karen finds herself aligned with while she's defending Ormaxer. So the guy with the ski mask, that's Mr. Slave. On his panel, she did talk about, I actually wrote it down. Hold on, I will get the details. She said she was...
That's what I was thinking, Rusty. Like that's exactly where. Well, I mean, I'm a huge South Park nerd, but yeah, that's exactly where my mind went. Well, what's up with the ski mask shit? Is his identity not out there or something, and he's trying to keep it concealed?
So. Yeah, I think he wants to keep himself. But he's also
I never understood that. Like the.
I don't know if he's in that weird, well, I'm not trying to kink shame, but he's in that lifestyle, I believe.
Oh, like BDSM and shit like that? Like the fucking.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
And
there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, no. Yeah, he's different.
It's a lot better than the fucking Pink Birdo, dude. I don't know if you saw what we busted that guy out for the other day on Ghosts. Holy shit.
Oh, here we go. So
yeah, he's an adult baby.
Karen's timeline and this is watching, I have a playlist of Mr. Slave Lives. If I need to get it, I'll get it, Karen. Full facial feminization. In 2020, she spent $35,000. Fort Bragg captain, 10 years in the military. Started transition after military service. Oh, these are her words. I wrote them down as quotes. 5 years ago from February 7th, 2023, she had a very large ASMR channel when she became a victim of stalking and quit. Military experience, Fort Benning, Georgia, and these are her words, shot at an AT-4 rocket launcher into a tank.
Wait, what? What?
Then hold on, it gets better. Then also 3 years later, rappelled down from a Black Hawk helicopter with a guide and flag and a full rucksack, whatever the fuck any of that means.
This woman claims to have shot a rocket launcher.
Correct.
Like in fucking Halo at a tank.
I think so.
I
think so.
What?
Yeah.
Where's the proof of that? Can we see a document of somebody else that wrote that you shot a tank with a rocket launcher?
Correct.
I want to see that.
Herself, she says, and I don't know if this is true, that she's only 5'4". Let's keep all of that in mind.
So I'm taller than her.
I'm not, but hey.
But this Karen person, what I don't really understand. Okay, so the dead name thing, I get that. That's supposed to be like some sort of like fucking, big deal. However, to me, like, say I became trans. Say I was Jessica right now, and somebody was like, "Oh yeah, that's not really you, Zach," and be like, it wouldn't really bother me. Does this dead name shit truly bother them to the point where they're trying to cover their entire identity up? That's my question. What are they truly trying to cover up other than the name?
I think it's more the identity portion. I don't think she wants anyone to know her former life. And in a way, I understand that. But also, it's really not that big of a... Now, this is my experience with other trans people. It's really not that big. It is disrespectful if you go up to them and say, "Oh, fuck you," their dead name, and then, they're totally another sex. That's
understandable. That's understandable.
Yeah.
However, just purely people just looking into it or trying to figure out what it is, they freak out. It's like that thing behind the curtain, You say, "Hey, what's behind that curtain?" Nothing. Fucking. What are you looking? Nothing. Get out of here. Like that's what really screams that from I get from Kevin or Karen, whatever.
Yeah.
They just seem like they got so many fucking secrets to hide, and it's just like, why? I really enjoy transparency when it comes to creators, because the last thing I want to know is the last thing I want to do is support somebody and then only to find out that they were a fraud and I look like a fucking idiot.
Correct.
And I feel like with Karen's audience, that's what they get duped into almost every single fucking time. Karen goes out of her way to support something and then turns out to not even care about the situation.
Yes.
But also abandon you in the process, make you look stupid, and just move on to something else.
Yeah.
She's literally feeding you to a meat grinder. She doesn't care.
Mm-hmm. And I will absolutely find Karen's identity. She absolutely has went real life on my family several times, even though she wants to push that under the rug. Karen, all of your rules you break when it comes to me or these guys over here. Why is that? Because we see through your bullshit. We see through what you're saying and what you're portraying yourself to be and how they could never match. People don't have to say who they are. People see who they are. That's not true.
You know what? Hold on. Real quick. Kels, I'll tell you what. I have got $20 for you. If you can show me one clip of Pink Birdo being funny in any way, shape, or form. If you have one video that can make me laugh of Pink Birdo, I have a crisp $20 bill for you. One Andrew Jackson. Okay. For you. One video of Pink Birdo making me laugh. That person has not made me laugh since I have been on here. Let's see it. You know what? That's not, honestly, in terms of all the shit we go through, that's not even the worst thing I could possibly put out there. Get me one video of this person being funny.
Yeah, Karen did. Absolutely. We were diverse if we wanted to. Listen, you know why Pink Bo makes me laugh? Because unintentionally, she stumbles through things and it's fucking hilarious. So right now, if you're not watching the purview that I have, I watch all of these players. I watch them do their typical dumb shit. And I watch the Pink Bo effect. Betty Washam and Karen tried to monopolize off the Pink Bo effect. Whether you love Pink Bo, you love to fight with Pink Bo, you love to be mean to Pink Bo won't stop. She won't even fucking breathe. She will tear some assholes open. And that I can admire. Plus, she gives no fuck. She's not going to listen to nobody. Pink Bo does exactly what she wants to do. And no matter what the topic is, Pink Bo's going to get up there and do some fuck shit and really derail the entire live she's on. And for that, I applaud you.
I'll give you all day. They are resilient. They do stick on a fucking panel and just, they don't, not a lot of people will sit there and take as much abuse as Brett gives out. much less me and Brett at the same fucking time. So
7
that was
hours.
impressive.
Yes.
However, staying on a panel and not making a solid argument, you're only fighting half the battle. So I mean, just staying on a panel isn't that's not something I can be like, oh yeah, man, they're tough as nails. No, you got to fight back too. But every time we ever argued with this Pink Birdo person, they've always just I don't know. I can't even understand what the fuck they're saying. They go so fast. They just fucking just they never stop. It's fucking it's an assault rifle, man.
But
You know, this is fucking assault.
So I've watched Pink Bow for a while, from Betty to now, and she's adopted. So what she does is she'll get on a panel and she's going to match her energy. I noticed when she was on panel with, I think it was Brett and I think it was you and 303. She started saying words that you guys use to. I don't think she's had a lot of social interaction, so she doesn't do the dirty dozens. But she actually really does it really well. But what she's going to do is parrot what you guys say and throw it right back at you. And I don't think she even knows what the fuck she's saying. It's just fucking hilarious to watch.
This makes a lot of sense. Okay, so for example, yesterday I was on COVID's panel. I'm not sure if you watched that guy, COVID's. Okay, so I was up there and I wasn't even focusing on Pink Birdo at all, but Pink Birdo was right there in the corner. And just having a really just a laid back kind of conversation. And I shit you not, this person was just listening. They fell asleep at a point, because so I see what you're totally saying about they match your energy on panel. That gives me a lot to work with. I appreciate that. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Okay. That tells me a lot.
The evolution, if you'll go up and Pink Bow, me and me will go at it. And I just don't take anything personally. I don't care. Like, it's the internet, right? But what she's doing is if I go up there and if I'm nice to her, she'll be nice. I can talk to her. Now, when I corner her on something that I know she did, she gets defensive and immediately, it's on. But really, I just don't give a shit. I was proving a point. I did. I proved what she said. And then we laughed afterwards. I mocked her. I give a dramatic reading of her messages that she was going at Mama T, which was fucking hilarious. The shit she said to Mama T. It was so funny shit. I was like, you know what? I was taught at a young age never to put threats in writing. Pink Bow gives no fuck.
Hold on, that's another person I had a question about. This Mama T person. That's the one with the really bad mic, right?
Yep.
I will fucking donate to get them a better mic if that helps their fucking broadcast so I can understand what they're saying. I tune into your shit and I can't understand what you're saying because the signal keeps going in and out. I don't know how anyone is watching that. I really don't. I would pay just to hear what the fuck stupid shit you have to say. That is how frustrated I am with that shit.
She does not have it's her phone. You know what I'm saying? So, what's up,
get a better phone. Get fucking Wi-Fi. I don't give two shits. Just fucking something. If you're gonna fucking stand up for this fucking Ernie clown, then at least fucking get a decent connection. Holy shit. Like, I tried to fucking argue with her the other day, and she fucking, I'm not doing this. Like, I quit out of frustration because swear to God, I've seen homeless people with better connections.
Yeah, same. But she said she's getting better Wi-Fi, so we shall see. She was supposed to be moving, living off her kids,
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. And fucking Ernie's out for a week. I'm glad I could break his little fucking channel's virginity on that with my porn bomb. That was fucking gold. Fucking idiot. I told you, Ernie, I was going to be the end of your fucking channel, and I meant it, you stupid ass.
Yes, I got to go quicker with putting up banners when you guys are on panel. See, I screw myself and I record everything.
No,
And
no,
I
no,
gotta
no.
stop turning it down and walking away.
I
Hilarious.
couldn't do that to this channel. Like fucking. But
No,
Ernie's
not
man, he
mine.
just that clown, man. That fucking that whole ass fucking circus. Holy shit. Fucking lightning tiger idiots.
And you know, it was just a few months ago. Ernie said, "You know what? I'm done with this. You know, no more." And he goes right back to doing it again. Why?
Oh, of course.
This guy can legitimately eat horribly. He uses a butter knife to eat, scrapes it all over the plate with 300 fucking people watching. He doesn't have to do the stupid shit he does, but it's backfired because this time around, normally he brings up Summer Wells, 500, 600 in his chat, maybe even 700. I think at one point he got 700. This time, nothing. It wasn't even a blip on the fucking radar.
This Summer Wells case. Now she's been gone for
3 years,
like
I think.
3 years.
Yeah, just over 3 years.
I mean, it's crazy that they're still trying to profit off of this. I really just it grosses me out. I know, like Chicky here. She knows far more about the whole situation than I do. I really there's just some odds and ends though when it comes to Ernie's side because he hangs out with that Pandrew guy, which I just
They're two of a kind. They're two peas in a fucking disgusting pod. You know what I mean?
Oh, is that a little doggy? Well, hold up that doggy. Give me that doggy. Where's that dog? I want to see that. Oh, look at that baby.
Come on. You are being requested, Glenn. You are being requested.
He says, no, I'm just happy.
Oh, he's being camera shy.
No, he's fine. What a baby.
That is my little baby. I do cuddle him just like a baby. He is the sweetest. Oh, here he is. Hold up. This is Linus.
Oh, look at that. And he's a gang member. Holy shit.
Yep, he is a thug.
Wow. Man, that dog gets around. You can tell he's got that cold-blooded stare, that 1,000-yard stare you only see in the prisons.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Yeah, he's been in the dog yard.
He ain't one to fuck with.
Absolutely.
He uses his teeth. He calls it his love language. Okay.
That's such a sweet little boy, though. Look at that. Look at that little ham.
That is my prince.
Gosh. The Chicky's got this Pomeranian that I absolutely love that thing. I pick it up. I love that dog.
They are the.
But back to the point. Hold on, I need to grab a drink real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. So, I got a message. My mom says, now, this was before 5 years ago. My brother died and her health went out of control. That's when we recently we figured out she has lymphedema. She's telling me, show her pictures. She's not a fucking catfish, but she's demanding that I show her pictures. So I've uploaded them, even though she has nothing to prove. This would be my mom. She was actually waitressing at a truck stop then. She was not working as a lot lizard. Okay. Now, I know, Karen, you will never look as feminine as this, and you hate her for this, but here we go. She has always been overweight, and Karen, you paid $35,000 for your fucking face, okay? This is my mother before she got really sick in the last 5 years. And they fucking hate her for it. Because Karen looks like this. This is a real picture. I stole it, and she's mad. She's mad. I hacked her phone and got her fucking... This is what she's using on Tinder. When she's talking on Tinder with Ernie, this is her profile picture.
So, I mean, I guess the leg up here is that she was in a couple of, like, really big movies. You can't say that Lord of the Rings isn't an international box office hit. It is. I mean, from Brazil to Japan to America, Lord of the
They
Rings is
filmed
one
in
of the
fucking
biggest
Ireland,
franchises.
crying out loud.
Yeah, absolutely. So, and Schmiegel or whatever this fuck is that what it was called? Is that what the fucking?
Yeah, Schmiegel.
I'm not the biggest Lord of the Rings guy, but I mean, huge in the lore, right? Really kind of kicked the whole thing off. I just don't think that fame really translated very well into
No.
YouTube.
No.
And
No.
Schmiegel's just hard pressed to find an audience these days. Yeah, my precious. Yeah, that was the old line. I guess they've kind of retired that line since for some new ones.
Yeah, Karen ruined it.
Okay, you know what? Okay, this is what you got to do. You got to troll. You got to fucking somehow troll Karen into saying "my precious."
Yeah.
You got to fucking. That's what you guys got to do next. You got to find a way to do it, whether it's through reading an email or a
Put your
comment, like a
name-
long. What you do is you make like a make like a long-winded comment on her YouTube. And just somehow make her read it. Like, get her mad enough to where she reads it. But put "my precious" in the comment. Cut that. Clip it. Bam. We have it.
Yeah. Genius. It would go perfectly with her actual Tinder picture.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on, I'm looking.
Well, now, watch. Now she's going to be afraid to read any comment on, like, fucking
She'll
stream
forget.
now. She's never going to read one again.
She'll totally forget.
Dumbass.
We
Yeah.
have a way of remembering. I fucking love it. She's pissed. She's, like I said, it's weird as fuck. I'm going to tell you right now, I did not wake up and have Karen's mom on my brain. I did not wake up and have any of these hoes on my brain. This is the farthest memory. I had to check my phone for reality of YouTube to come crashing into my personal life and say, oh, shit, look what this bitch is doing. That's when YouTube came into my brain. Because I had plans not to be on YouTube today. But here we are. Again, they want me to make YouTube my focus. I can't help it that I'm funny. I don't prep for my shows. Now, when I do deep dives on people, absolutely. I'm getting fucking sued right now because I did a deep dive on the reporter room and proved that she's a fucking fraud. That's what I do. I prove people that are lying because it's easy to see. They say there's something, but then they talk and they're absolutely nothing. It's common sense. What's up, Montana J?
Well, Karen's also got to get money. There's that monetization that she, covets so well. She really, really is concerned about that, which always makes me laugh. I love when people really care about their monetization.
I'm shocked she doesn't have that email framed in her fucking refrigerator.
Well, I think she should have a conversation with a couple of people from like our side, particularly this guy named Shiva. Maybe he can tell her how easy it is to lose your monetization.
Yep.
Very, very easy.
But that's
like
why she won't monetize.
AC's had monetization at one point. Didn't AC? I thought AC had monetization at one point. Brett had monetization at one point. I think he got it again. Yeah, he's got it again. I mean, like she's really concerned about that. So I think that's one of the biggest reasons she starts these beefs. Why you would bring someone's sick mother into it is absolutely beyond me. However, it is translating to views and numbers for her channel.
We don't know, Lee. And you know why, Lee? Let me answer this question. Why is Cool Bro trying to fit in with the angry Facebook host? Because they kicked her out of the Manosphere. She tried to jump up on another Manosphere panel last night. She thinks, okay, and these are her words, she thinks she has a dual perspective, which doesn't really jive with my way of thinking, but okay. She says, oh, Shit Show said my 1A channel is monetized. So, she says she has a dual perspective.
Oh, shit.
She was a man, and she's now a woman. So, she can give you both sides of the coin. She's been a gay man, and she's been now a straight woman. So, she thinks she's got it all covered. bitch, you can't even pick one personality where anyone likes it. Okay? She, in my opinion, is a trans maxer. And Google it.
Well,
It'll be a
okay.
rabbit
So
hole.
when was how long ago was the transition?
The bottom surgery was like December-ish, somewhere in there.
So this like last December, like when I was okay. So
Right.
you've had less than 1 year experience as a
Correct.
woman.
Correct.
So I'm not going to take any of that seriously
Correct.
because no one would take any sort of fucking opinion from somebody who has less than 1 year experience in something.
Yeah. And think about it. Her view of a woman was, now, she said her mom was not a great mom, a drug addict. These are her words, not mine. Okay? I'm not disrespecting her mom. She says her mom was a drug addict, lived in the trailer park, only cared about drugs, and then eventually drugged herself to death. Okay? Now, that's her view of a woman. She went to the military, allegedly, her words. Then, now she's come to YouTube. That's her only social life, right? Keep this in mind. Manosphere. She said on Mr. Slave's live, she went to the manosphere to see what men want out of women. From an incel community, she wanted to become the perfect woman in their eyes. This is who we're fucking dealing with, people. She hates women.
Well, as a hold on, when you were a man, did you not know what you wanted out of a woman? Like that's
Correct. Same thing.
because I know what I want out of a woman. Like I know exactly what I would want out of a woman. Just
Exactly.
a fat ass and set of titty. Yeah, like I'm good. That's ideally what we want. However, did you not make a decision when you were a man what you want? Like that just seems like they were more confused at that point, couldn't figure it out, and decided I'm gonna transition.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't understand how they got to like fucking D because like I don't see where they went from A to B to C. Like they just went from A to D.
Me neither.
It
Because
doesn't make
living
sense.
as a gay male, and this is no diss to nobody or nothing. This is just my logical brain taking over. A gay male lifestyle, which is what Karen lived before because she likes dick, and that's totally fine. Then she's transitioned to become a woman, a straight woman who likes dick. So she's never had, well, that I know of, a open relationship with a woman. She's never been around a woman with the exception of her mother, and her words, she doesn't care about her mom. She doesn't, I don't know that she hates it, but whatever, her words. Now she wants to become a woman, which is totally fine. It's 2024, do what you want. But she's learning how to be a woman from an incel community. There's no women there for a reason. No women are like that.
That is pretty ironic.
Yeah.
Oh, oh my god, that is.
I'm telling you. No, and if you think about it like that, you will now understand why the only people she wants to fight with now are women.
But okay, so as a woman, does she want to be in a what she would consider a straight relationship with a man? Is that her goal? I guess.
I think so. Yes.
Okay, so I think the person was just gay. To be honest, why couldn't they just be gay? Why couldn't they just be a gay man? I would have respected a gay man more than I respect this. I'm going to be honest with you. Like I'm just being realistic here.
I think the issue is, and like I said, if you look up what a trans maxer is, it's someone that transitions because they had no hope with women. They don't like women, but they want to have sex with women, so they think that it will give them an opportunity to have sex. I don't understand why you would transition to do that. I'm not diagnosing her. I'm just saying she went left at Albuquerque and then took about 4 more lefts. She's in the exact same spot she was in before she started her transition. She's not happy because she's not happy. She's never going to be happy. She's going to an incel community full of hate. These people are psychotic.
Wait, more about this incel community. So it's a bunch of people that are just, what are they, protesting sex again, like with women? Like why are they in?
It's men go their own way, which means
Oh,
women want. I don't exactly know, with the exception of they're very anti-women. They only want men in their community. But she's not a man anymore. So why does she keep gravitating towards that community? But her words were, I wanted to know what those men want from women. Why can't you
they don't
just be
want women.
yourself?
They don't make any sense. Oh my god, that's just frustrating. That's just stupid and frustrating. That's just, Jesus Christ, man.
That is why I don't fucking argue with Karen. Do you see why logic would get you nowhere with Karen?
Well, that, and they're just weak. So I noticed that with Nicolina. All right, did you see after the whole shit went down with the first time Isaac came on Nicolina's panel, right? The stream after that, when she clearly like drank like a fifth of Jack and decided to turn back on the camera and try to do another stream, coping with the fact that she had just got busted the fuck out with no proof. So she got to a point where it was just so unbearable that Karen came up there and tried to actually be a friend. And she just basically tried to talk her down from this ledge she was on with this live stream. It was awful. And she got bullied off by drunk Nicolina. You can't even help your own friend when they're drunk. That's terrible.
Yeah. Nicolina is friends with no one, and Karen is a almost, I don't know the words, like a masochist to herself.
Oh, she's a coward. Absolute coward. Like that's the thing. That's where I guess Pink Bow and this Karen person differs. Pink Bow will actually stand on panel and take abuse, where Karen will just cry and then tell you to kill yourself and then kick you off her panel.
Yep. No, I haven't, Sandy says. Yeah, nobody. But they say that they're I don't even know anymore. There's so many different, this comment. MGTOW, which is men go their own way, is a different offshoot of incel. Not all incels are MGTOW. They are all under the umbrella of black pill / manosphere. It's a really deep and complicated manhole. And then there's black pill, red pill, blue pill, but no pills for traitors. And that's rude, okay? If y'all are going to act fucked up online all day, y'all need to share. Just saying.
It's fucking pills. Black pill? What mean black pill? Like that's the, so black pills, I guess that bleak outlook on life, like nothing gets any better, nothing gets any worse. It's just endless. That's so dumb. That's to me, that's a really dumb way to look at life personally. Because I mean, if you're not constantly trying to improve yourself, then you're just standing still and wasting time. Where, speaking of improving stuff, have you ever noticed Karen's background? Like the when she turns on the
her
camera.
house?
Yeah, there's nothing in that room. Why is there's an Alexa plugged into the ground? Like my Alexa's over on my nightstand. You can see it. It's nicely placed right in the center. Right? Hers is just sitting on the ground like a fucking, like she's a homeless person that just moved in.
Correct. Like a squatter.
Why? It's been like that for months though. She's sitting there shitting on like she's coming to you. She's like, you live with your parents. Oh, Brett doesn't drive. You, bitch, you got an Alexa on the ground. It's plugged into the ground. Like, get a fucking nightstand. Something in that fucking room. What are you doing? Like my shit's got shit all over it. What are you doing?
When she does get things, it's just light. I've watched
It's
her
just
now
lights?
for a year. If you look at her background, she was streaming from a different room, equally as empty. or at least a different position in the room. I can't tell.
What the
There
fuck?
was
Why didn't you
nothing
got shit
behind
in your
her.
house?
But like
What?
now,
I want to see.
more
I want
like
to see this kitchen. I want to see this kitchen. I want to see your kitchen. You need to dox your kitchen next. I want to see your fridge. I want to see what's on your fucking counters. I bet you it's fucking nothing. I bet you have like a fucking hamburger from a restaurant in that fucking fridge, a bottle of mustard, and a bottle of water. That's the only fucking thing. I bet you don't even have fucking ice trays, you fucking poor ass bitch. Holy shit. Have you ever seen a pair of tongs? My kitchen would blow your fucking mind. I've got salt in there.
yes, she did show her kitchen in the bandage video.
Okay, I want to see. Where's this video? Show me this video. Show
I
me
have
where
no clue. I want to
fuck.
say it was with AT, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. Yeah, she's shown it before. I seen a refrigerator and then nothing. Counters. That's it.
I'm sorry. I can't have an Alexa on the ground. That shit that made me that shit. There's some shit that just bothers me, and that just seeing that every fucking time. I just so I shouldn't turn on a goddamn camera anymore. What's up?
When it gets hot.
No. It wouldn't get hot or anything. It just looks shitty. You just look poor. Like, who the fuck can't afford a goddamn nightstand? What kind of job do you have where you can't go to Target right now and get a goddamn nightstand? I would go get one right now, carrying out a fucking embarrassment.
She brags that she walked in and paid cash for her car. That I don't know about her house.
Cash?
Karen, the superstar. She's better
Retards pay cash. No, you don't pay. You pay cash in a drug deal. All right, you don't. That's where you pay cash. You don't.
You don't even pay cash in drug deals anymore. You cash app.
Yeah, exactly. Jesus Christ, people are. I paid cash. That's something you say in the fucking 90s. Like, you don't. The fuck? Who's still saying that?
Karen.
Like, fucking. What's the retort to that? I paid with my phone. Like.
Apple Pay.
Fuck you. Yeah, I paid with my watch. I fucking.
Burn. Sick burn,
Yeah,
bro.
burn. Sick burn. Sick burn. You got me. What's gonna happen if I go to the ATM and just get out like $100 in ones and just flick in front? Are you gonna freak out? Are you gonna? Oh my god, he's a millionaire. He's a fucking. This guy's got $1 million. He's just flipping it around. I thought I was something when I bought a car. Shit, I'll get a bunch of 20s. I'll just put them all over the bed. I'll take a picture of that. It'll blow your fucking mind. Fucking dumbass.
But yeah, this is what we're dealing with. Again, who the fuck wakes up and wants to fuck with an old lady for content? I don't know. I don't really fight old ladies online. I mean, if they want to catch the heat, go for it. But
I mean, I do, but
I do not hyper focus on any one single person on this platform. It's weird, and good on you if you do. I've been there. I've moved on. I cover a lot of ground, and I will always be that person. I think it is healthy and normal, but not for Karen. Karen fails, can only get a buzz in her little views when she fucks with me. So here we are.
Well, she used to have like 200 watching, right? When she was going to AC, when she was going to Jamie, when she was going to Bird. But now she only went she only went live for an hour yesterday, which I found interesting. When you go an hour or a little bit under that, or I guess a little bit over that, I should say, I'm always kind of suspect. I'm like, you didn't like the stream, because that's exactly what I do. I know that for a fact. It wasn't going well. Nobody gave a shit. Nobody in the chat was really fucking responding. The numbers weren't where they wanted to be, and he fucking quit. Right? So now she's sitting there fucking going at 98. I noticed just me going into her chat, talking shit to Nicolina and fucking Karen, that boasted it up about like 15 viewers. right? And then when I was like, all right, guys, I'm out. Peace out, fags. And I just fucking left the chat. It fucking went back down to 110.
Mm-hmm. She
Like,
can't do anything.
no.
Nope. Nope.
Got to
Alright,
bring
I'm
in
gonna play
something.
the
You got to give the people something.
You gotta give them
Go ahead,
something.
for sure.
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a drink too.
I don't know for a fact, but I got a feeling Section 8 probably pays $50 a month for rent, enjoys disability. You know, these are people that are literally I served so that they can sit there on their ass and do fuck shit on YouTube for years. My tax dollars that I pay toward their government subsidy so that they can be lazy and so that traders can stay with mama and act like she's a badass. It really does upset me. And the audacity of these people that don't acknowledge that. Hey, Amber, welcome in. The audacity of these people that do not acknowledge it. She doesn't care. Traders brags about it. All sucks to be you. I don't have to pay any money. Or like she said something along the lines of, my expenses are not that much or something like that. Like she's bragging that she's almost 40 years old and still living with mama on government subsidy. And then they go on YouTube and then Sapphire brags about breaking the law, forging documents. Are these the kind of people that you all really want to consider your friends? Think about this. I'll tell you one thing. I don't have a criminal record. I did serve. I am a military veteran. I've lived my life with honor. And I've worked hard. And I feel embarrassed and ashamed that I considered traders to be a friend and that I considered at one point Sapphire to be a friend. These are the kind of people that piss me off. Because they don't earn anything. They don't work hard.
These are
they don't earn
fucking
a living,
Karens
earn
on
retirement
YouTube,
and
you
shit like that.
retard.
They just leech off the system.
They're old people on YouTube.
I'm just reading side chat. It sounds like
Yeah,
George
you're reading
Costanza's
my
mother. You know
comments,
what? That is
retard.
true, Zach. That is true. Let me catch up with chat here. She recruited by catfishers. Was she recruited? I don't know. Only thing I know is I am only repeating and or reiterating or summarizing what Sapphire has said.
Okay, let's unpack that a little. She read off my mom. Well, she played my mom talk about all the jobs she's worked, right? Is that not paying taxes? And then when you work, sometimes your health fails you, and you get disabled, right? Genetic, an accident, whatever. Okay. But you've paid in through the taxes, right? So you worked for your tax dollars. Karen, you served, your words, 10 years. I'm not slamming that. You have the same weird concept that only you provide disabled people their money. But this idiot called me disabled. They've got this whole narrative that I've been on SSI, which is like when you've got a crazy check. My whole life, right? Her words. What's up, Tink? What's up, everybody? So what if I was? Guess what? You did serve to pay people that were born different who can't work. But that's not my story, bitch. All right? Guess what? On YouTube, we could be the worst of the worst. And guess what? Our outside lives don't fucking matter unless our channels were about our farm or whatever. This channel is a drama channel. It wouldn't matter if I was sucking dick on the corner for crack. I would still be more liked than you, Karen, and that's what bothers you. That's what fucking bothers you, okay? On here, it don't matter what you've done, who you are, who you were, it don't matter. This is a popularity contest, and I won 3 fucking fold over your ass, and that's why we're here today. So keep crying, Karen. You're mad. You woke up mad as fuck that thinking about my mama this morning. This is living rent fucking free, bitch.
On panel. I haven't looked into this. Truth be told, I don't know Sapphire's real name. I don't know Trader's real name. I don't know. I'm not looking into their real lives. I'm going based on what she said on Mama T's panel. Let's see, Spicy Disaster. Hey, y'all. Hey, what's up? Coke on Karen. Coke on Karen. You know, yeah. I would love if Noodles came and talked to me today because we had an interesting conversation yesterday. What is noodling? What is noodling? I don't know what noodling is. Hey, Pinkbo, how you doing, honey? I'll drop the link in a few minutes, whenever I'm done covering this. It's a pattern. This reminds me of people. Yeah. This is why I left the trailer park. This is why I left the community that I was involved in when I was a child, is because of people like this.
Oh, wait a minute. You left the trailer park, and it's hilarious that we've circled your entire lifespan of 32 years, and I'm still better than you.
Wait, hold on. She left the trailer park because why? What's her fucking? I mean, I
from people like
this thing. I can think of like 10 good reasons to get away from a trailer park, right? It's not an ideal place to be. Nobody would want to be there. But I guess it's YouTube debates. It's people like you. It's online people. That's why I had to get out of the trailer park. That makes all the fucking sense in the world. Jesus Christ.
Yep. And let's talk about Jimbo, which I do not have the clip uploaded, where he absolutely, like a badge of honor, screams at Isaac that he did indeed rape and impregnate an 8-year-old. That's her people. Okay, but I'm trailer park. No.
Oh boy, yeah, that's not. What was the gotcha there? What was the?
Yeah. Thank you.
I don't understand. Like, can you please? Anybody understand the real gotcha on Isaac there? I mean,
nobody.
This guy's got to be confused as shit because Guest Mob's been around for a damn long time, and this has got to be one of the most confusing people he's ever gone at.
He said 13. He said, "Didn't you rape a 13-year-old or have sex with a 13?" I don't know how exactly Isaac's exact words, but something about, "Didn't you indeed marry a 13-year-old?" And he said, "No, it was an 8-year-old, and I got her pregnant."
I just don't get that guy, dude.
But that's one of her mods. But I'm trailer park, people. Thanks, Lori. We could get a whole trailer park community. All right, we're gonna have the trailer park estate.
Like when Jimbo went at me, his big brag was, I'd substitute a kindergarten class. I bet you that makes you so mad that I work with kids. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I don't care. Like, but why are you saying that? That's so fucking odd.
Yeah.
Like, Jimbo just screams fucking guilt.
Yeah. That's supposed to be a flex on us.
I guess.
Self-admitted with an 8-year-old?
Yeah, he's like, I work with kids.
Yeah.
Like, ugh. Yeah, it's fucking weird out.
Okay. Y'all can just keep doing that over there. We'll stay over here in the trailer park. Proud to be in the trailer park now.
And they will never, ever admit that they are the ones that are the problem in society.
I'm the problem.
They will smoke screen. Traders is doing her stream, trying to make fun of my looks. I haven't said one thing about Sapphire's looks. Not during this stream.
Your thumbnail has some very large woman. Okay? That's not making... Bitch, did you smoke crack today? Did you wake up salty as fuck that my mom is cooler than you? That people actually enjoy my mom on this platform? And Did you smoke a big fat crack rock and forget everything that you just did before now? I think so.
Traders wants to now do a ghost session or a, what do you call it? A spirit box session with my dead mother. You know, this is the kind of people that you're dealing with here.
All day
What's
I've been
wrong
spirit
with that?
boxing
Hold on.
with your mom, and she's ashamed of you.
But like contacting the dead, there's no laws written on that. You can't press charges on that. Like you can't do anything about. I could buy a Ouija board right now, and there ain't shit you could do about it, Karen. Absolutely nothing.
Yep. Me and her mom had a very lengthy conversation. She was with us till the beginning of this live, but she said she was going to hang out with her friends, and I said, I hope you have a great afternoon, Karen's mom. Karen's mom was over here with us the entire fucking time, not over there with you. In fact, at the beginning of your stream, you were having technical difficulties because your mom was shutting that shit down because you're a loser.
All I'm doing is I'm highlighting what Sapphire said on panel, and that triggers traders so much that she wants to try to talk to my dead mother as content on YouTube.
Who came for whose mama first, bitch?
If you all consider someone like that to be your friend, then you need to evaluate where you're at in life. If you consider someone like Sapphire, who bragged about forging documents because she got catfished, and the person who catfished her was impressed and hired her for side gigs.
They paid her.
You need to consider the people you're hanging. You are the sum of the people you hang out with.
Ma'am.
Just keep that in mind.
Okay. Ma'am.
All right, catching up with chat here. Oh my God, I'm already 10 minutes behind.
Your word.
There's this live, no DB here. Ha ha ha. Funny.
She just said, y'all, we're going to listen to Karen. She is the sum of who she hangs out with. Excuse me one moment. Let me just play this clip once again. She is the sum of people that she hangs out with, and this is Karen in a nutshell, everybody.
How many people on Omegle? How many people on Omegle communicate with underage kids?
Like I would say 80%.
It's full of underage kids. But from what I've seen with Hormaxer's interactions on Omegle, just honestly speaking, I've heard him say like, well, when you turn 18.
Yeah. I didn't know this.
I've heard him say these things. I don't think it's wrong to say when you turn 18, XYZ. But I could be wrong. He's basically saying when you're an adult.
Depending on like Omegle, right? Now Omegle has a younger crowd. We're having fun, right? And you get these sluts, these little sluts in there dressed like strippers. They look 20. That's why I said the age of consent should be like 14 or 15. This shit where these are children, that's wrong. This shit where these are children, that's wrong. This guy tries at the age of consent 14, maybe at some other point in human history, but today, what do you mean other point in human history, you morons? 14 in Germany, because that's fresh young prime Poontang. That's right, I'm a sniffing. If I put my face in young Poontang here like that, you do go to jail, but we're going to change that. We're going to change that. I'm going to be on Epstein's Island, baby. Informative of exactly what the problems are. Do they just want you to drain balls and leave you?
What are you?
45.
What? Damn, old man.
Yeah, old enough to plow your ass. I got an anaconda, and when you turn 18, you'll be my sex slave.
No, we won't. No, we
Sure
won't.
you will. Sure you will. Because no way, you're both two little sluts on Omegle running around.
And I got one more on its way. You are the sum of people you hang with. Okay, remember Karen's words.
So, tell her how it is. Let's see. Let me scroll through here. Oh my gosh. This is what happens when I go on my talks. It's already been proven. What has? I need to catch up. You messed up when you gave the agent's name.
German lady is calling me and Anissa. Okay, Anissa, I'll fast forward. All right, I'm going live time, people.
A dead mother or a dead family member, or like what is their justification for what they're doing? Because you don't do that much for what I'm seeing. What is their justification? I really would be interested. Like traders, come up here. We're not attacking you. come up here and justify to
I
us
don't know
or Anissa
who you are, ma'am. I do not justify anything I do on this platform to lower beings than myself. I don't know who the fuck you think you're talking to, ma'am. But I ain't the one. I don't give a fuck what you think. I don't give a fuck what X Factor thinks. I don't give a fuck. And I love y'all. But I don't give a fuck with anybody. Anybody. Not even Anissa. Not even my mama. I do what I want. Sorry. I do not justify anything.
Or we can talk civilly, Anissa, or anyone who is over there from that camp.
Please
Explain.
come up and make my panel. Please come up and make my panel. Okay, Karen, this is like a low budget Muppet production, and we would like somebody to make our panel.
To me, what warrants that you'll try to like emotionally like wreck Karen with that kind of shit? Like what? Don't you know how that makes you look like?
No.
Yep, that's the point I'm making. They just and the people that support that shows you the character, and then they'll try to justify.
But earlier you said it didn't bother you any, so what are we doing here?
And be like, oh well, Karen's evil. Karen's friends with Nicolina, and Nicolina's evil, and Jimbo's evil, and blah blah blah. But I'm literally like, look at this. Do you see this right here? All I've done is played a panel from the 2nd of July where Sapphire comes up and brags about forging documents.
Oh my god!
And that's worthy.
So you woke up today with Trader's mother on your mind today? Oh, that sounds kind of gay, Karen.
Traitors.
What's with the hold on? What's with the forging documents bit?
To talk to my dead mother.
What?
What's with the forging documents bit? What's going on with that?
My mom. This was way before catfish was the the bee's knees, right? So my mom met this guy online, and he was absolutely catfishing. And anyways, long story short, she ended up making documents for this man because she knew he was pulling her, wool over her. She's like, you guys fucking suck. This is why you guys suck. Then she realized what the fuck she was doing and quit. Because that's absolutely what it was doing, was scamming people. But she's not ashamed of that because she gives no fucks either.
Oh shit, we got a new challenger. What's going on?
We do.
What's up, y'all?
We don't justify ourselves to the German lady.
No! Come on now, German lady. You know me better than that. Can't call me
wait, you guys know about German dude?
I've known her since I was over there in wannabe true crime, Bullhorn Betty days.
Oh boy. She
Or
doesn't like me.
Molly Golightly. She was a big Molly Golightly simp.
Oh shit, I porn bombed Molly Golightly one time. She had 5K watching in chat. I fucking got her. So I went up as some dude, like my friend's just like, okay, so she's expecting this guy on panel, right? And so she gives me like a GIF of the guy. And so I'm using that on the OBS, and she's like, oh, I got him. And as soon as she fucking lets me up, bam, some double penetration action. She just fucking shuts that shit down so fast.
Oh my God. Yeah.
That's how it's done. What's up, everybody coming in? We are watching Karen and the German lady fail miserably at life.
I just want to make a point before you continue to play this. Karen said that she doesn't go real life, right? Isn't that her whole thing she's been saying? Okay, well, Karen's went real life on me several months ago. Talked about my family. Brought me up because I guess she's jealous. I don't know what her problem is. And then now she's about to justify again what she got from a government website. Karen, well, guess what? Your government also. I'm going to get your shit. Okay? Because it's public. Keep on. You don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're trying to prove. Everyone here knows me. Everyone knows my phone number, my address, my real name. It's Anissa. What are you hiding, bitch?
Is German lady really trans? I have to know.
No.
Dude, okay, this is like, man, how much time do you got? Like, this has been going on a while. This has been going on a goddamn long time. I have done my fair share of videos about this. Steph has done her fair share of live streams about this. German lady has gone live for 8 solid hours, an entire working day, about Steph multiple times. It's
Oh, that's right.
absolutely insane. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't realize that was the same one. Some of these people I've never heard of. I think I just confuse a lot of people. You know.
Man, you guys missed that train by like 2 years. We went to bat and just fucking absolutely went against this German retard, like fucking for oh god, hours on end.
Well,
now they just block us. Hide.
Yeah. Now she thinks she's gonna summon me. She must not know me. Okay. There you go, Tracy.
But
there's your link.
The big thing is the face. So her face doesn't have any pores, and it doesn't really have normal creases. It looks like a fucking rubber mask. And there's a fucking video where they're all dancing together. Lyman, someone else, and fucking German dude. And they fucking get up and do the fucking, the DDX fucking wrestling, like the, that shit. Yeah, German dude does that. And you can see they're wearing tight pants. You can see a dick. Like, so, I mean, like I said, you got to make up the fucking... Also, there is a guy who did do, I guess, a fucking video call with her. And So, I mean, there's all kinds of shit. There's shit out there.
What's up, Tracy?
I just got a quick question. Like, seriously, like, what has you or Sapphire done to warrant Karen to go live? I mean, I haven't seen anything. Is it a distraction or something?
Have you seen this picture of
Numbers,
me?
money.
Have you seen this picture of me? I am pretty hot, okay?
Of course.
Pretty women, okay? And clearly, I'm in my beauty queen getup right here, right now. So, I mean, I hate me too. Just saying.
But I just want everyone to know that anyone that served our country does not act like this. Everybody does not act like this.
They don't brag about it and act like we owe them something. That's not a soldier. No soldier is going to act like every American owes them something. That's just disgusting.
Pretty much, I'm saving America in this picture, okay? So, listen, I would hate me too. I'm just saying, I would fucking hate me too. I have it all, okay?
That's the level.
Yeah, that's the level with the. But they're okay with birds. So what? Is it really a shocker? Like, is it really a shocker? But I would love to, like, traders. I mean, all jokes aside, we never had a conversation or anything.
No,
traders, come up on panel and talk to us. Like, we're not attacking you. I can be very civil. Bring Anissa with you and let's talk.
Okay,
like, let's talk right now.
Would someone like one or two mods or whatever just go to traders right now and just say, hey, German lady is calling you out on Karen's channel to come up or something like that. Hey, German lady is requesting to talk to you.
We're probably blocked.
Well, but here's the thing.
I don't have anybody blocked.
I don't understand it. I've literally, before I did that stream about Anissa, in which I read a document that I pulled from a government website. I pulled the document from a government website.
She just said it.
To go
Whoa.
in real life?
Yeah.
Oh, you just played yourself. Holy shit. Look at that baby. Look at you. Kisses. Oh, kisses, mommy. Mommy. Oh. What a baby.
Hey, Linus.
Oh, that is an angel right there. That is a sweet little baby.
That's admitting to going real life, ma'am. Okay.
Oh my god. She's so dumb. These people always tell on themselves. Jesus Christ. Self-snitching bastard.
Hey, Froggy, did you smoke crack today? Nick even apologizes when she has regrets. She has a beautiful heart.
German lady. And I read exactly what it said about Anissa. And then traders did a community post saying that I misrepresented her charges.
You did.
Is not true because I read the information. I pulled it. I physically went to the website and I downloaded the document all from a government.
Now, she just said she doesn't go real life, right? It's in her channel rules, right? But she's describing how real life she's going. I physically went But technically, you didn't go physically. You surfed the web, you fucktard. Okay, that's not physically. But let's just give you the benefit of the doubt. You physically, your words, went to the government website and downloaded it. I can't help it that you can't read it and understand it as it's written. That's not our problem. But you, the bigger problem is absolutely indeed went real life. And I dox myself all the time. I have no record. So fuck off, bitch. Neither does my mom. So good luck.
State website that's public. It's public domain and publicly available to download.
Okay.
And I read
So
it
is your
verbatim.
information. So is your military record.
She says I misrepresented it, but at the end of the day,
so your military record is also public information, and I should have access to it if you are indeed profiting off being in the military. Because you are. You claim a captain. You go around, you tell everybody you were in the military, which gives you credibility in people's eyes that are idiots. And when they believe you, they follow you back to your channel, which in turn gives you more viewership, which in turn is a monetization, which you have not turned on. And the moment you do, you will absolutely be FOIA'd for public record.
if I misrepresented it, then I was reading what was published by the state. Now, I have been identifying only accurate things, either things that are publicly available that for viewing, or stuff that Trader said, stuff that Anissa said, and stuff that Sapphire said, like we're doing right here. We're reacting to Sapphire being on panel.
We cannot help how you receive the information. We can only put the information out there. How you idiots do your mental gymnastics, that's not my fucking fault. Now she's begging Pink Bow to come on panel.
Oh man.
Oh lordy.
Yeah, that's her Andy Richter right there is Pink Bow. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yesterday she was denouncing all of our actions, okay, because we are, I can't remember the word she was using Pink Bow for her mental disability or something. I can't remember exactly what she said.
No, what Pink Bow's doing, you're coming on here and I'm responding to you. That's what's happening. Like, I'm fucking responding to the shit you say and do. Right? Yeah. That's all I'm doing. As for disavowing my actions, I couldn't give two shits or a fuck if you disavow anything I do. I do not care about your opinion. Your opinion means absolutely nothing to me. It's garbage.
Yeah. Even if I valued Karen as a person, which I don't, her opinion wouldn't mean jack shit to me. I'll do what the fuck I want. And I think everybody's like that over here, which is something that you people know nothing about.
Real quickly, I just want to make one statement. Hey, Karen, when you can stand up to Nick, though, like Pink Bow did, I'll give you a little bit of respect. Because if you back it up she told you she didn't do that on purpose about the mods. They wouldn't ever hide people on your channel. You got to understand that people are saying bad things. Whose channel is it, Karen? Is it yours? Or let me guess, it's Izzy's, because then Izzy chimed in too, right? Because Izzy actually teaches classes how to be a mod. The fucking dumbest shit I've ever heard. So
wait, what? Wait.
Congrats on still being the biggest bitch, and you still owning Karen. Karen, fucking grow up. Again, you're nothing. You can't even stand up to Nicolina. All of us have. You're fucking scared, dude. It's pathetic.
Pink Bow told Nicolina to get fucked. That's why Pink Bow and Nicolina aren't friends anymore. She said, bitch, get fucked. Well, in Pink Bow's language, it was fucking priceless. I was so proud. So fucking proud. It was hilarious. Nicolina wanted her to unblock all the mean girls, and she said, no, I won't. And then they got into it. And she dominated until Nicolina was absolutely losing and made Karen kick her off panel. So, Nicolina, nobody gives a fuck about you. Where is Nicolina, by the way?
She's in the background listening now. She didn't want to stay up on panel. She just wanted to come up there and pretty much tell Karen that they weren't dominating her chat by hiding a bunch of people. That's why Karen's been saying, don't hide anybody. Don't block anybody. Let them speak unless they're being really, really ugly. Well, Nick didn't like that answer because it's Nick's way or no way. And Karen, she just got you on that. Not a good look, Karen.
With
Nick.
Nicolina, like it just told me everything I needed to know with Nicolina when she goes, "I'm not afraid of you, Isaac," and then drops him. Like that tells me yeah, okay, all right. keep telling yourself that.
She's not the quickest thinker. She actually does kind of similar things to Pink Bow, if you think about it. Just keep that in your pocket.
Information.
She definitely
and then we
does her
have
spurt.
Traders who's pushing 40 years old.
My bad, Tony. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just saying she just definitely has her spurg fits when she gets mad. And then when she drinks, it only gets so much worse.
Yeah. And atrocious. Atrocious. So now this idiot who said she's never doxed me somehow knows that I'm on Social Security or SSI getting a crazy check and have never lived away from my mother. I don't care what you people think. I don't pay bills. I know you hate that. And I think it's great.
Sitting at her mom's house right now, doing a spirit box for my dead mother.
Yep.
That's the difference.
She's ashamed, bitch.
That's the difference. If anyone wants to know. And I think it's sad. That tells you the mindset. That tells you, like, this woman has nothing to do in life. She has nothing to do. These people live off the government. They're on disability. Traders isn't going. Do you think Traders is going to go rent an apartment right?
Karen, you act like you're going to cure cancer or something, you fucking stupid bitch.
There's nothing in your fucking apartment. There's nothing in there. You don't have a fucking nightstand to put your goddamn glasses on, you fucking loopy broad. You.
But again, why does she care what you do, babe? Like, why does she care if you move out or if you move in or you move in with me or I move in with you like she did last time? Karen, why are you so obsessed with us?
Yeah, it's weird. She woke up with my mom on her mind today and then visioned that she was twerking at a strip club. Weird.
Do you think Traders can rent an apartment for $2,000, $2,500, $3,000 a month?
Yes, I could. Absolutely.
Is that what you're paying? Is that what you're paying? No.
So let me,
Oh.
Yeah. Isn't that like triple a mortgage?
That's, dude, if you are paying over $2,000 for an apartment, you are fucking yourself so hard. Why? You're just no one is no.
Let's remember her words from the other day. She said this. My definition of a veteran is if you can indeed get a home loan through the GI Bill, right? So if you are a veteran, you can get a home loan. Why is she renting an apartment? Her words. I can get them.
A $2,000 apartment, a $2,000 a month apartment. Yeah, I fucking okay. Yeah. That's either a fucking lie or you're fucking retarded. Like, you can't have both.
Unless she's living in some like fucking 9x9 apartment in New York, which we know she's not because she streams from an empty room. Okay, she's not paying
An empty fucking room, no table, no nothing. Nothing.
She might be a realtor.
She was sitting.
Go ahead.
She might be a realtor.
For the longest, a realtor who can't afford a nightstand.
No, because they don't have anything in the house. She shows off the houses around her, and she's pretending that's her house, and she really lives in a trailer. And that's why she makes fun of the things that she actually has to live with right now. Deflection.
I can't.
She has a lot of projection. I noticed that right off the bat with her. She's got more fucking projection than a fucking drive-in movie theater.
Okay, what's up, Lady Garden? All right, Kel's OG Troublemaker Mom, are you with us? Kel's OG Troublemaker Mom, Kel's, Your mom says she loves you more than anything in this world and that you're such an amazing woman and she loves watching your family grow. And she said something else, but I don't want to embarrass you. She says you're her snuggy woogie. Okay? That was for Kells. Lady Garden, I'm glad we made your day. All right, let's get back to the German lady.
They prove that they are not better. They tried to call Nicolina out, and they prove with these actions that they're actually. That's why they were a part of here. Like obviously they never had a problem with these kind of things.
Oh,
just because, but it's all over YouTube. It has to do with hurt feelings and personal reasons, and then they act. Once they split up, they all act. Oh, we were so against.
Karen came at me each time. And instead of coming at me, she'd come in and talk about Anissa's family. She read Anissa's criminal report. She's going for my mom today. Oh, me and this bitch got hella problems. So there's that.
What Nicolina did or this and that, but you were right there with her. You were right there with her, and you did your part too. So I mean, it's not just like one person. Like Nicolina could not exist without support, and other people the same way. Like obviously, you liked it. You liked it. You were right with. So and now it's the worst of the worst. Now it's the worst of the worst. You align with even worse people, way worse people.
Doohickey, your dad says he loves you very, very much, and you're a wonderful woman, and he loves you.
Yes.
And you want to say, oh, Nicolina is so bad, but a month, 2-3 months ago, you were.
This is not about Nicolina. This has nothing to do with Nicolina. I think it's funny she runs your channel into the ground, and she will, mark my words, within 2 weeks, I'm going to change it. Within 1 week, Nicolina's going to burn Karen to the ground. Karen's made too many mistakes, and Nicolina don't like it. I know Nicolina very well. And no, we've been fighting for, well, we don't even really fight anymore. I don't like her. She don't like me. We stay the fuck away from each other.
Well, and I want to say, like, so this German dude's opinion is absolute dog shit when it comes to this specifically, because when the whole shit was going down, when Ghost and Peachy were playing the video and showing, like, how this is clearly fucking drawn out to Nicolina's either side or her making the call herself, German dude is in Nicolina's chat saying, well, they talk shit on Nicolina's kid, so this is karma. They deserve that. They talked bad about a kid. They let that happen. So the CPS call is completely deserved. This is understandable. It really doesn't fall back on her. This is all shit she's saying in her fucking chat. So at this point, I think she sees the writing on the wall with Guest Mob and how bad it's going, and is having buyer's remorse. So she's having to defend her purchase. Right? You ever see somebody buy a Maserati and they're like, no, it's not a girl's car. Stop it. Like, you know, stop. That's what's going on here. Like, they're just embarrassed.
They are. And they're about to be even more embarrassed. This lady, German lady, I don't even know much about her, but she's absolutely deflected from the issue. Karen has come at me. Karen is not even telling the truth, even though she just said, I physically went and looked up in this.
You were in chats throwing hearts and stuff like that, and you know, like what is it? What is it? I would really like to know these kind of things. You know?
I don't care what you.
Yeah, like for me personally, it's just like they're not going to come out, German lady, and say, you know what, we were equally guilty of what we accused.
Did I put a gun to your head, Karen, and make you come in my chat and talk shit to me? Did I do that? There's no equally guilty in this. I let you alone in your space. I rarely even said shit to you. You have come at me time and time again. You're still pissed I put those videos out. And trust me, if I fucking felt the need, I have an entire playlist more of stupid shit I could put out on you. But I don't give a fuck. You're irrelevant to me. The only way she is known, tried and true, she can get my attention is talking shit on my mama or my girlfriend. Here we are. You went low, I'll go lower. Fuck off.
Other people in the Mean Girls are doing.
I don't care
and
about
even if they did say that, what they would say is, I Now know that I was wrong. And now I apologize. And now you should forgive me for everything. And now we're going to attack the mean girls. So it's like, that's the level.
Show me where I'm attacking any mean girl. Show me. Show me.
Why does she think that she knows everything?
Yeah.
I really don't know.
Yeah, Nicolina constantly has to come up on our panel and correct her because she speaks as if she's the, authority on everything. It's ridiculous. Bitch, you don't even know who you are.
Like, that's the bar. It's just like, you can just say, okay, well, I was wrong. Everybody forgive me. Now let's go and attack Nicolina, and let's all join hands.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that.
And why do you, but it's very interesting, but it happens in all kinds of communities. Once someone falls out, they immediately run to the enemy that they have trashed for months and years. It's all forgotten because now
wait a minute, pause. Who went after who first, German lady? Do you even know? I think Nick came after me. Long time ago, 3 years, and hasn't stopped since then because she's jealous as well. And she continues to be jealous. Now it's over me and Trader. So sit back fucking down, okay? Stop it.
And we're not going to attack them. We have better things to do with our lives than hyper focus on you, lady. Okay? Lady.
Other person, so they switch sides like as nothing happened, and it is very strange. Do you have to belong in a group so bad that you have to jump to the enemy?
I don't know who this bitch is right here.
German, dude, that's all you ever. Oh my god, that's all they ever do. What the fuck?
This asshole said Anissa is gonna be her mommy when Sapphire kicks the bucket. So German lady is giving some speech on how I'm a terrible person. But there we go. Okay. Right. Whatever, bitch. This is why none
But
of
their whole thing.
this.
Their whole thing is just like when they find somebody that they don't like, they go to all their enemies and they go, "Oh, what's hey, how's it going? I heard you don't like this person. Tell me why. What's going on? Well, they also fucked over me." But that's all they fucking do. That's all they've been. That's their whole YouTube fucking existence, right? It's oh my god.
Guess what you will never in your life see me do? I stay in my own lane, doing my own thing. Okay? When I like people, you'll rarely see me in a chat that's talking about Nicolina because honestly, I can't stand the shit she does. I don't give a fuck what she's doing. Now, when it's terrible, I'll probably be there to support people that I like. But if it ain't like the worst of the worst, I'm probably not going to be there because I don't care. I've lived it. I fucking got attacked forever, stood completely alone, totally fine. I didn't need anybody to come to my rescue. Still don't. But that's not the same for them. They all gang up. I don't care. All of you together couldn't beat me on my worst day. Remember that.
Cannot be just your own person. Like, why not just be your own person? Like, I'm not in no group. Like, I am in no group. I'm my own person. Like, it's very free to be. You can support people in chat and this and that. I mean, there's groups is all well and good, but there's people who jump from one group to the other. Like, that to me is really strange. Why not? Just I don't know.
Yeah, and well, they're called flip floppers.
Yeah,
they're flip floppers, and this is what Traders and Sapphire do. Like, Sapphire claimed that she was going back to the pack, and I'll show you here. Did you see what I was talking about? She's going back. You see this? See this tiger on the surfboard?
Yeah,
she's returning back.
That's a liar.
She's returning to the lions. So she's returning.
Let's roar and soar. Here we go.
And then a few months later, they have a fucking falling out, and now it's Ernie forced me to bend the knee.
No, no, it was actually Mammoth's fault. Wait, I just want to say none of this was actually Sapphire's fault. It was actually Mammoth's fault because she's the one that let them back in because she's the one that started all of this with them to begin with. I mean, she told me this. Now she wants to blame it, and yep, she sure did.
Now, Pinkbo, are you saying that you're willing to talk about Mama T today?
I'm willing to talk about what the things that she admit.
Oh, okay. Well, I just didn't know if you were interested in
I
talking
actually-
about Mama T on YouTube.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about her.
What's up? Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, I don't know if I was behind a little bit, but I do want to address this, German lady. Everything that I do, I take responsibility for it. I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't go around doxing people. Unless I have been doxed by them or they have.
I hate to admit, yes, you do.
But I'm nowhere near like I used to be.
This fuck! Oh my god! Why did she try to lie like this? Why? Why are you do? What are you doing? What are you doing? Who are you fooling, Nicolina? Stop it!
Guys, I don't dox anybody, just everybody. Okay, I mean, I guess if you want to be technical, she technically doxes everybody, not just one person. So maybe she's using semantics here.
Probably so.
Maybe it's some weird mental gymnastic logic.
2 years ago.
Didn't she fucking admit to calling the cops on Ernie just like a week ago? Like fucking.
Yeah.
Like whatever. Full fucking shit.
Yep. Hold on 1 second. I don't know what they're.
These ex-Mean Girls, they would supply me with the information. I was merely the voice. They co-signed everything I did. Zepparello was one of the biggest actors.
Here's the thing. I have come out so many times and said I was way worse than Nick. No, I didn't make I didn't make a lot of the dead baby shit. You know what I mean? I don't do that. But I was fucking mean. Don't give a fuck. I'm still mean. The only problem is people like me, Nicolina, and they don't like you. So here we are, back again. That's the problem. It's a problem with
I mean, at least I would say they at least like Nicolina more than they like Karen, because Nicolina will talk with confidence.
Mm-hmm.
Karen just you can smell it, man. Just zero fucking confidence, none.
I don't know, MacB.
He's the one that found rap in Knoxville, Tennessee. These people would say, "Hey, this is what you should cover. This is what you."
No.
And so when I do it, which I've learned.
That's a fucking flat out lie. In fact, we were supposed to sit on a lot of things, and this fucking hothead would run live with half the information, and they'd be like, haha, I'm just trolling. We're not taken seriously because you can't tell the truth, you fucking idiot. And I would have to clean up your messes, as usual. That's why we're not friends no more. I'm done with you.
Learned, clearly. I did their bidding, and I pay the price.
Now Sapphire lied on Truth Hurts to gain sympathy. Okay, Truth Hurts. If you're talking about when she showed your very vile screenshots, we didn't make those screenshots up. Maybe you were high and forgot that you're a fucking terroristic bitch. But, you know, hey, here we are.
Price for it publicly. So that is why I don't go around.
Has any of you ever heard me cry for what I did on my own, of my own free will, in the Mean Girls? Do you remember? I know Zep's probably in here, Peach. Have you ever once heard me deny what I did or cry or say I didn't support? I can't believe Nicolina's doing this. Peach, I was next to her doing it too. When have you ever seen me do that? That's you, Nicolina. Fucking you. Yep. This has never fucking happened. I've never regretted a goddamn thing I did. I've regretted that I didn't go as hard at some of these fucking people.
And dox people like I used to. I do not, and thankfully the Mean Girls are not. It's nothing like it was when they were around. They left everybody, all the toxic, malignant members. They're all gone since February. And I don't know if you. I mean, we're pretty chill for the most part.
Yeah, you know what? Before I started to come over here, I made a stream like trashing you. I literally said like last year, like December or something, I made a stream and I talked about Betty when she had like that racist rant about the black lady. And I was saying,
I remember that. Yeah.
I was saying I was grilling Betty and I was grilling Nicolina at the same time because I played a clip where she said but whatever. And I said, who are these fucking mean girls? Like, and I said, grab a fucking baseball, put them all in a bag. Mama T, Mama June, Nicolene, Mama June. I said, Mama June.
I get it. I get it. I mean, I was extremely toxic as well. I can't blame just the girls that were in my community because I willfully took part in the toxicity, the toxic behavior. But if you've been following me long enough, I think you can say, wow. And she doesn't dox really anymore. She doesn't do this.
I don't see it. Ever since I came around, like, of course, I heard all the bad stuff. But I never really watched you that much, but I heard of you. Let's say, put it that way. I heard you and saw you on panels here and there.
Right.
But when I started coming around, actually, of course, I have not witnessed outlandish, like really outlandish. Of course, probably you did stuff like 2 years ago. Stuff I said stuff years ago that I wouldn't say now. People can calm down a little. People can, over the years, learn from their mistakes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I just want to say that I some people, yes, but not everyone. I can't. No, I won't agree with that.
Yeah.
But I don't have people chirping in my ear saying this needs to be done. We should do this, or let's look into this person. Like with the whole thing with Isaac,
cleaning up after
I've never looked into this guy. Not once. Not even one time, because I don't give a fuck.
Sure.
And then this morning, I was like, you know what? I am going to search his name on YouTube. Now, 8 months ago, he came back after about a year hiatus, and he says, welcome back, guest mob, or what have you. And I took a break, and I realized as a parent, I'm paraphrasing. I wasn't modeling the behavior that I expect my children to model. You know, going after people, doxing people, going after their jobs, blah, blah. Like for a whole hour, he went on and on about how he was ashamed of who he was over the years on YouTube and was coming back and making a change. Well, that change didn't last very long. And we all know that.
Who the fuck are
There's
you?
a lot of shit out there of him. There's Kiwi Farm threads. There's all sorts of shit. For this,
I see the route she's trying to take now. This is funny. So she's trying to play super innocent. She thinks that everybody she's trying to play like everybody thinks that she didn't make the call. That's not how people see it. That's not how people are looking at it at all. But she's going with that narrative anyway. And now she's like, do you guys even really know about Guest Mob? He's a bad guy. I looked him up, all right? I didn't care until just this morning. But I'll tell you, the shit I've had, like fucking no. There's a reason why he's got as many people as he does. There's a reason his channel's still successful. And there's a reason people still watch him as much as they do. A lot more than Nicolina. Yeah. You're not going to come up with something to expose him, right? That's suddenly going to be like, oh yeah, I guess Nicolina was right. She definitely didn't make that call, and Guest Mob's a piece of shit. Like that's not how it's going to happen.
I laughed so loud just now. I had to mute myself. Pipe dreams.
For this man to come at me when he has done way fucking worse than I have ever done, he has no moral authority.
That's what they
really all do it.
But that's what they really want. And I talk about the shit show people, Peachy Ghost. They want this war. Because
I'm not giving it to them.
They want a war between you and Isaac, and unfortunately, it looks like Isaac really took the bait and really they are using him. It's to other outside people. It's clear as day that he has been used. He's used now as a weapon. They cannot silence you.
I thought he would have been smart enough, and Isaac isn't going to silence me either. It does not matter how real life he goes. I have dealt with some significant real life shit because of YouTube, and I've never backed down. Brett couldn't get me.
You really haven't.
PC couldn't get me, so now they have enlisted Isaac. Now, I thought Isaac was smarter than that, but he is making good money off of this. He's going to have to do it one-sided. Last night, I trolled him. He fell for it. It was the funniest thing I'd ever watched. And then to find his music channel where he's rapping about Christianity and the Bible and being good people, I'm like, this guy has been traumatized as a child. This guy has no idea if he's coming, if he's going, who he can trust, who loves him. He weaponizes everybody. I've seen him. I watched a 3-part series of him decimating his now ex-wife, and I'm like, I know guys like this. They're not strong. They are weak. They are weak. And he is being used. And it is sad to me because a father with 4 kids that alleges he has full custody, which that's pretty admirable in my eyes, that a man has full custody of his children, because that's pretty rare. For him,
so I want to bring this, if indeed I'll say we, because she's kind of grouping me in with all of Peach and Ghost. Her narrative is that Peach and Ghost, or someone associated with Peach and Ghost, ran to Isaac and said, Isaac, I know for a fact Nicolina called CPS on me. You yourself have gone through a similar thing. I want you to cover this. That's not at all what happened. Now, did people go to Isaac and bring this to his attention? He's admitted that. He said yes. Multiple people. I don't know the people. I don't know Guest Mob or Isaac, whichever you prefer to call him. What's up, Jackie Blue? But if indeed this was a concerted effort to rile Isaac up, why didn't I send Isaac videos? Why didn't other people send Isaac videos? In fact, if I remember correctly, Isaac's live, he covered the situation at hand. Nothing really passed. So why wouldn't we give Isaac every little thing that Nicolina has done if this wasn't some targeted attack to take down little old innocent Nicolina? Okay? This, yes, Kintsugi is mad at Jeffrey said.
The thing is with Isaac, first of all, he never came outright and said, yeah, Nicolina made the CPS call. He never made that accusation at any point during his stream. All he's doing is reacting to what she's giving back to him. That's all he's done so far. The first interaction, she had a chance to show proof that she didn't make the call. She decided to argue with him and then kick him off the stream. Then she decided to taunt him, and then she decided to double down on that. So all Isaac's done at this point is react. That's it. At no point did he make an accusation. So the fact that she keeps bringing up the accusation just screams guilt to me.
Right. Look over here. Don't look over here. Look over here. It's ridiculous. But here we are. Now, this has become the Nicolina show, everybody.
Nicolina, if I may interrupt real quick. What he should have think to himself is, when these people approached him and all flocked to him, he should think, like, logically, why can't you all not handle her? Like, you're a whole group of grown-ass fucking men.
Yeah.
Birds,
because
why do you have to come to me with that?
Because
like,
they know,
yeah.
They know his reputation. They know he'll go farther than they will. But what I wish Isaac would understand, I was an ally of his. I was, but I don't answer to him. I only answer to my husband and kind of my children, if that makes sense. I mean, I'm their mother, but at the end of the day, no matter how far he goes, I'm not leaving this platform. And I wish he would understand that. I wish he would have had mutual respect. But a lot of men like that do not really respect women. They want women that they can control through fear. And that doesn't work with me. I lived it. And when I say I lived it, it wasn't with Maggie's father, Isaac. It was with my ex-husband. I lived it. It was the biggest mindfuck I have ever experienced in my life. And
first it was her mom that abused her. Then her dad died when she was 10 and he chose drugs. And then she had to be the breadwinner of the family because she was the oldest. Now she's alleging that she was raped, which, I mean, I'm not denying, okay? But it's weird to me that a rape victim would deny all other victims and feel like they're the authority of, I know what you would do if you were raped. But she didn't go to the police. And it's weird that the person that just came out recently that she was married to that person. I don't remember her ever saying that before. So the story has morphed, and maybe it's more comfortable with details coming out, which is a trauma response. I'm not denying her, but here, do you see the trauma game? If you don't fall for this trauma card, I got another one. And if that's not quite working, she's reading the room right now. I got another trauma card. Why don't you just get rid of the trauma cards and then you can have fun and be entertaining online instead of terrorizing?
Trauma dumping is something that's very common on this platform. I see it a lot with creators that are just like, they don't really have anything to bring to the table, right? So that's a kind of like, look at me, feel sorry for me. Oh, this happened to me. So my perspective is much deeper than yours. This has never happened to you. You don't know. You haven't been there, kind of deal. And it's just like, well, no, I don't really care. I don't really care about your opinion, because how often am I talking about those horrible fucking subjects? How often are you talking about those horrible fucking subjects?
Every panel.
Those are the real questions to ask here.
And psychic prediction time. I have a feeling this is going to somehow incorporate child, you know what, because she seems to never be far from that topic, even though she surrounds herself with pedophiles.
No longer, I will never allow a man to have me in a position like that. That's why I say fuck you. That is my trauma response.
No, I know.
That is why I am obstinate. That is why I am, you know, there's no contrition over here. You are going, you're not going to get it from me.
I saw a screenshot, Nicolina, of his, somewhere was it posted, of his Discord, where someone made a comment about Truthfinder. Oh yeah, Truthfinder is a CPS caller. He's a piece of shit.
Yes, they blamed me.
But also, yes, they did, and you have nothing to do. Truthfinder turned on them. But let me explain, because I was there. I saw it how that turned.
I'm gonna skip forward. I'm gonna have to wrap.
So the Truthfinder thing, yeah, Truthfinder recorded himself calling CPS. He recorded the entire phone call with the agent and everything.
Right.
Like, so Nicolina tried to use Truthfinder for the longest time because he was striking our channels left and right with copyright strikes and shit like that. And finally, he just, I guess, was one too many. He got IP banned. He can't do that anymore. And so he's been, I'm just gonna say he's been gone ever since. And Nicolina just stopped using him as a threat altogether, I noticed, because she used to use that. She used to use, oh, I'm going to get Truthfinder to shut down your channels. You know, now that's completely dissipated. So fucking.
The same day that you guys got taken down, I got taken down by a copyright strike. Same like y'all, except the copyright strike I got was in Nicolina's name, and I was showing Ghost Street. So, of course, I won it back, and then you guys got hit left and fucking right. Every channel taken down.
You almost took down my channel. My channel's, like, I have, like, 4 years of content on there, and, like just so much fucking shit. And I was pretty scared about that being taken down, but I won all the copyright claims he did. And so every time that, I don't know if that goes back on him or not.
No.
But yeah, no, he ended up, like, now he's on Discord, and that's pretty much the fuck it. He ended up fucking himself in the end.
She tried to blame that she did not strike me at all, that it was Truth Seeker. So she's been playing this narrative. She was clearly in cahoots because my live was the first one, but it said her fucking name. Truth Seeker, me and Truth Seeker have never had a problem. Probably never going to have a problem. I don't just willy-nilly talk shit to people, and I don't have to respond to everybody talking shit. I don't care. These people,
you don't have time.
Yeah, no doubt. I would be on here 24/7. No, it's not, Jackie, and that's the problem I have. We all have. I won't even put this on me. We all have trauma. Even if, let's just say, you have a silver spoon, there's some kind of trauma in your life, even though it's probably a lot different than the most of ours. It's still trauma to you, but you don't see. Just like Tonic said, there's a lot of trauma dumping on this fucking platform. It's because they're at the bottom of the barrel. They got nothing else. And the trauma is what brings them together. It's called trauma bonding.
turned down in the beginning. They know that it's
at that moment it met the criteria for a call. I'm not going to deny it.
Same thing. So why are you okay with AC and them and call out Nicolina? You see the hypocrisy here? They're totally fine with them.
Yeah, they have Cyrax logic. You can't say because of my words I have to be responsible for somebody else's actions. It's not how this works.
Yeah,
I still own what I said 100%. I stand by everything I've said. When I'm being jumped on about showing a picture of Mama T's dead grandbaby, you know what? She was accusing my husband of essaying my daughter.
No.
She was accusing Jimbo.
No, she was not. All right, I'm going to have to wrap it up because my mom has a doctor's appointment I got to take her to. If anybody wants to pick this up, that would be greatly appreciated. But let me just say this, and I'm not simping for Mama T, for fuck's sake. Mama T had Ocean Lover on her panel. Ocean Lover. Mama T did not know Ocean Lover was going to say when she was at Jimbo's house, Jimbo got a boner looking at her 5-year-old. Okay, I can understand why Jimbo will be a little pissed about that. He went live, addressed it. It was a huge word. Bonergate 2024 was had. Yes, Fox will live. Can you guys drop Sonic's link in the chat?
True story.
So, Bonergate 2024 was had. It was deemed Jimbo did not have a boner in front of the small child. But Nicolina's response to Bonergate, instead of just laugh, because it was ridiculous, she took Mama T's dead grandbaby, put X's over its eyes, and used it as her profile picture. That's the true story of why the baby picture was used. And if I'm not mistaken, I have that live. So fuck around, Nicolina. It can come back out.
All right, babe. I'm gonna drop down. Love you.
Thanks for having me out, traders. I'll be harassing you in the chat.
Appreciate you, Tony. All right, y'all. I'm out. What's up, Dick Cheese? I am just ending. I gotta take Mom to an appointment. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me. I will catch you all later. Oh, on our way out. Nah, never mind. We've seen it enough. Jimbo absolutely said that he impregnated an 8-year-old, married an 8-year-old, and it was disgusting. So, that's Karen's mod. Bye, guys.